for?
We're going in.
Spying.
We're going in right now.
I
hit the recording
plotting to
button.
take you back to the Abbey. I am truly sorry.
It was your mission, wasn't it? Somehow I think I always knew.
You did?
Call it a hunch. Besides, Velvet was really suspicious of you. Whenever you feel you're doing something wrong, you start to sweat a lot. It seemed odd.
How long have you known?
Ever since you became a vessel for me. I think Velvet knew too.
That's quite a shock. I failed completely in my role as a spy. It's pathetic. Shameful, really.
Well, I think it says something good about you.
Huh?
Someone who can't lie well seems like a better person than someone who has an easy time of it.
Thank you, Laphicet. I think you're the better person here.
I wouldn't go that far.
What are you doing here, Bienfu?
I was hoping you'd let me join in!
We're in the middle of something important. Please leave us be for now.
I'll be quiet. Just let me hang around, all right?
Afraid not.
Bien! Madame Eleanor is a me!
Bienfu.
She's a what?
Laphicet, thank you. I hope we can stay friends.
I hope so too, Eleanor.
Alright, we got skits
Hey,
to catch
Bienfu,
up on,
I
but
have a
welcome to
question
Tales
for
of
you.
Berseria Part X.
I know Magilous likes to call herself
You
a
tell
witch and all
all.
that, but what is she really?
The obvious guess would be that she's an exorcist, but I don't think I ever saw her name in the roster.
That's not surprising. She is indeed a bona fide dark witch. I should know. I saw one night just how scary she could be. It's enough to keep you awake at night. It was near the crater of a volcano. Above the bubbling magma sat a huge cauldron. Inside the cauldron, a blood-red liquid stickily simmered, boiling in the hellfire heat. When droplets splattered onto Miss Magilous' cheeks, she just cackled and licked it off, and she kept the cauldron boiling for 3 days and 3 nights.
What was she making?
Strawberry jam.
What? What's scary about that?
I was just getting to the scary part. Instead of using sugar, she put in soy sauce, cooking wine, and liquor.
Soy sauce and strawberries? Is that normal?
No.
You wouldn't think so, but that contrasted sweetness, sourness, and saltiness actually makes it taste
I was
great.
gonna say, it actually sounds not bad.
That someone
Kinda like
you
balsamic.
would understand the appeal. You have to have a refined palate like mine to appreciate it.
Wait, I've heard of that. You can boil things in soy sauce and wine to preserve them. When you do it with strawberries, it's called strawberry soup.
That's right.
Actually, strawberry soup has sea urchin and abalone, not strawberries. It's just called that because the sea urchin plumps up like berries. And it's not preserved either.
Really? Well, I had no idea. Wow, I really liked it too. I wonder if the reason she's never made it for me again is because she realized the mix-up. Now that I think about it, that's not the only thing I like that she made one time. Like durian jellies and the candied sweet fish too.
I think I see what's going on here.
What does the food she's made more than once taste like?
It's just normal stuff, like what you guys always have. Only a truly scary witch could hide that much cooking talent behind such plain-tasting food with no one the wiser.
Oh, there's so many sketches. We don't even know if the controllers work yet.
I know this smell.
Yeah, it's Prince Percival's fragrant wood perfume. When I told him I'd never smelled it before, he put a little on my sleeve to try it out.
I love the smell of the royal family's perfume. It's distinct, but not overpowering. It's made from Phandaria trees, conifers that grow in a snowy land.
I've noticed that you and Velvet and Magilous smell nice too. Do you all wear the same perfume?
We do? We don't use that stuff, but maybe you're smelling the soap we use.
Oh, can only the royal family wear fragrant wood?
No. Some fragrances, including the Phandaria scented ones, only the royal family can use, but most don't have any such restriction.
If they all smell so good on humans, why doesn't everyone use them?
You know, I've never thought about that. Why do you think that is, Aizen?
It's a bit complicated. To explain it right, I'd have to start with the history of bathing in Midgand. A few hundred years ago,
Oh, he's gone.
people believed they would
Yeah,
die
we're going
taking a
in.
bath. They were so terrified of baths that they wouldn't even go near one.
I can't believe people would be scared of taking a bath. Why would that even happen?
Well, at the time, a deadly plague was running rampant, and people thought that it could be transmitted through bathwater. Bear in mind that this was all before we had proper plumbing or techniques to purify water. People couldn't just bathe anywhere. Sewers like the one we used to sneak through Logres are a fairly recent construction, only around a century old.
Some people even thought bathing at all was unhygienic.
Right. As bathing went out of style, the royal family started to use these fragrant woods.
Covering up their bad smell with a good one.
Yep. As a result, their perfumes used to be far more potent, to the point where you couldn't even tell if it smelled good anymore.
But nowadays, nobody actually believes that bathing can make you sick, right?
As civilization advanced, plumbing became
well,
widespread, and baths
I know a
themselves
person or
became much
two.
cleaner fixtures than they used to be.
And the fragrant woods fell out of favor because they were no longer necessary, right?
To the contrary, as the people gained prosperity, the perfumes became a popular display of wealth. The newfound popularity didn't last long, however, thanks to the propagation of a new disease. One that didn't transmit through baths.
Demon blight, you mean?
With the rise of demon attacks, life outside the city walls became increasingly difficult. With fragrant woods now harder to come by, the perfumes once again became the domain of royalty.
I guess that means that fragrant woods share a long and complicated history with plagues.
To cover up the truth of malevolence, the powers that be spread rumors of a demon plague, continuing their time-honored tradition of covering up one stink with another.
So, what do you think of the perfume? Do you like it?
Yeah, it smells nice. But I think I like the smell of soap better.
Huh?
It keeps going, Ghoul. How many skits do? Oh my goodness.
Another one.
It's far away from
This
any
is
other
skit
city
4.
and has so much hidden stuff underground. It's such a perfect hideout. Just thinking about it makes me so excited to be here.
Yeah, I guess.
What's wrong? You were so excited to be here before. Don't be such a drag, Laphicet.
It's just that this used to be a prison. People were brought here to suffer.
If you're worried about how I feel, don't be. If I really hated this place, I wouldn't have made it my base.
Hell, I was imprisoned here too, but now it's the secret fort I always dreamed of.
I still haven't forgiven the guard who ate all those marron glacés I was sent.
I'll let the past be the past. What part of secret fort are you not getting?
Yeah.
Rooker is a 5-year-old.
But it can't all be just for fun and games here either. In order to maximize the success of our future battles, we need to maintain and improve this base going forward.
This place seems sturdy as it is. Does it really need more work put into it?
Nonsense. This place was built to specialize in holding prisoners. We can make it better suit our needs.
What are you proposing exactly?
Well, I think we need to start with smokescreen generators. They'll be effective against intruders unfamiliar with the layout here. Of course, afterwards we'll have to clean up all the soot, but still.
No thanks.
I think we need something to put out fires. The fire at Helavi's was really scary.
We have Malakim like you who could use water arts, though. If anything happens, you can just put it out.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true.
What we really need are some secret underground tunnels. If things get too hairy here, we'll need an underground escape route. We can put in hidden doors, and even some fake ones to trick the enemy, too.
We have 2 separate docks. That's good enough.
No enemy is going to attack without taking both docks into consideration. That's why we need to build underground tunnels before anything else.
But we're on an island. You know, surrounded by water. Where would these tunnels even lead to?
Isn't it obvious? We'll dig underneath the sea to another uninhabited island nearby.
But there are no other islands nearby.
If it means getting my tunnels, I'll build an island too.
He just thinks tunnels are cool.
Listening to what you're saying.
It sounds like he's daydreaming to me.
And what's wrong with having some dreams? This is a great opportunity we have here. You guys just don't get it.
It's
Fulfilling every 5-year-old's
I get
dream
where
of
you're
building
coming
a tunnel
from.
to China.
They'll
Rooker is
never
like, I get it.
understand. You might as well save your breath.
Alright, now we just do the expedition. There we go.
Yeah, we literally 30 minutes of cutscenes of the expedition finished.
Let's save. There we go. We've done a lot of work.
Good session,
All
good
right.
session, good session.
Yeah,
See you guys
okay,
next week.
thank you all for watching. We'll see you in a couple months with the next part. Yeah. Head to the maximum security cell. Okay. That's all the way back down.
Young man, and he dared me to prove my
This is why we
courage
need the
by
tunnels, so you can
sailing
get there
onto a
faster.
Class 4 island. Now I can handle myself, but man, it ain't fun and games there. I nearly got killed by demons.
You actually stepped foot on a Class 4 island?
Not even. I was still approaching it by ship when this stuff that looked like spider silk started spreading round. These bug-looking demons were using the stuff to try and climb aboard my ship. Damnation! The crew cut those threads as fast as anything, and we got the hell out of there. Whole thing left me bawling.
Well, I'm glad to see you made it out safely. I'd suggest not going near there again.
Oh no, I wasn't planning on it. I had enough of that place to last me a lifetime.
This is an edgy pirate. You can now go to a new Class 4 administrative zone. Okay, cool. Now, congratulations, Spin Jump. Getting the gift sub.
Alright, let's go to the maximum security cell.
Yeah, so you remember how to get there.
Alright, another skit about right here, by the way, halfway through the dungeon.
Really?
No, I don't know. Also funny to call this a dungeon now. It's literally one, but not in the video
It's
game.
literally a dungeon, but it's our home base. Wait.
We gotta go deeper in. We went to the other dock.
Yeah. Oh, this place is so confusing. There, go left.
You just go right and down. That's gonna go up. So yeah, you go. Nope. That way. You can take like the left wing up here, up ahead. So you go down the stairs.
Ah, yep. Place is maybe a little too big.
I mean, we got to make it bigger. We still need those tunnels.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Well, you want the
advocate
tunnels.
for.
Your character wants the tunnels. Yeah, the music definitely doesn't match the vibe of this place. It's literally a damp, dark dungeon. And you know we're just gonna have to walk all the way out after this.
Most likely. That's alright. It'll give us time to relax together. Talk
Mhm.
to chat some. Hi, chat.
Yeah, hi chat. All right, we made it.
We're here. What now?
Well, so I've been thinking about Earth Pulse points. They're where the flow of the Earth Pulse, the Earth's natural forces, are concentrated.
Right. And Inominat is using those points to acquire malevolence and reawaken himself. You seem to have a knack for sensing them out. Once you're close enough, you can even pinpoint their location.
Except, I don't have to be close at all. When we came here yesterday, I felt another place. A place just like this.
Are you saying you can use this Earth Pulse point as a conduit to find the others?
I think so.
I don't know how far it works, and I can't say if a Therian will be on the other end.
Still, it'll give us something real to go on. Please, give it a try.
Okay.
Fancy effects. Still can't get over his giant collar.
Yes, I felt it. There are dozens of Earth Pulse points scattered around, but I sensed a few big ones that stood out.
So you can even detect their size.
Yeah, at least I think I can. This island is one of the big ones. There are 2 more like it somewhere to the east and the southeast.
Like Magilous in the background, just chilling.
Forest and the Temple of Palamedes.
Still, that suggests we're more likely to find Therians at the larger Earth Pulse points.
We've got 3 Therians to go. Anything that helps us narrow down our choices is a boon.
Yeah, you've done great work today, Laphicet.
That's for sure. Thank goodness you're here. You're a marvel. One of the wonders of the world, kiddo.
It's not that big of a deal, really.
Then let's go Therian hunting. We have an honest-to-goodness lead.
Or dishonest to badness in our case.
Oh no, not this character.
Broke again. Still not good enough.
You think it's your swords that are weak. You don't think maybe your body's just stupid tough?
No. If it can't cut me, it's just not good enough. I need stronger materials to make a better sword. I'd love to try orichalcum, but getting that stuff is next to
I
impossible.
think I've got 1 billion of those.
Orichalcum. That's the strongest metal in the world, right?
A rare metal that's only been found in ancient ruins, and seldom at that. I've seen fragments of the metal myself, but I've never even heard of a piece large enough to forge into a weapon.
I have. I heard a rumor that a block of orichalcum was discovered in an ancient ruin some 200 years ago. Unfortunately,
Just has to go to Kingdom Hearts 2.
the boat
Get all the
carrying it
orichalcum.
sank in a storm.
From the depths of the earth to the depths of the sea.
A sunken ship. Treasure at the bottom of the sea. That would stir any sailor's heart.
If we knew where to find it, could it be salvaged?
The ship's crew drowned, so nobody knows where she sank. Besides, it's a centuries-old rumor. Who's to say it's even true?
Right. No sense in wishing for what can't be gotten. I'm sure there's other material you can use.
Even Dial makes a good point sometimes.
I like how he's acting like he still has a head there.
Even Dial's getting angry.
Saying it like that's just weird.
Kind of reminds me in like Final Fantasy 14. If you're playing as a Viera and they like reach up to like touch their earpiece, they'll like reach up to above their head to tap it.
Yeah.
Like where their
That's
actual
great.
ears are.
That's funny.
All right, so our target is an Earth Pulse point about as big as the one here. Let's start with the closest one and go from there. Which way is it?
The closest one is to the west.
Got it. Lead the way, Laphicet.
My pleasure.
How nice of it to put us out here. Cutscene. Oh, yo, the other pirates
why the
here.
Abbey turned this island into a prison. The waters here are filled with rapid sea currents. Make a single wrong turn of the rudder, and your ship will be capsized just like that. Not to mention the fog and all the storms that pass by. It must be nearly impossible to escape.
Aye. To get on and off this island, you'd need a vast store of nautical knowledge and a skilled hand.
Thanks to your curse, Eisen, we've gotten good enough to handle rough seas like this.
The storm that kicked up when we made our escape was huge, and all we had were 3 novice sailors. Thinking back on it, we had some seriously good luck.
How many pirates are there?
The first mate told me we're
I think
going
you're
to be
either a
looking for
regular
an
townsperson or a
Earth Pulse
pirate.
thingy, right? The ship's ready to leave whenever. Do you want to depart now?
Yes. Get me off this rock.
Bing, 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 bing.
It's here. This is the Earth Pulse point.
Oh, that was fast.
Nothing but open water as far as the eye can see. Is your Earth Pulse point down below?
Most of this world is covered by ocean, so of course there'd be a lot of Earth Pulse points in the deep sea.
But surely even the Abbey would have a hard time containing a Therian underwater, right?
Looks like this one's a bust then.
Sorry, everyone.
Hold on. We've seen a bug Therian. You don't think there could be fish as well?
You may have a point. I think I have just a solution for this.
You do?
This.
What?
Don't give me that look. I'll have you know this is Fujibayashi's rod. This baby's 9
Fancy.
feet long, made from a single piece of the finest bamboo aged 5 years, with a slow 60-40 action that almost feels alive when it bends. Its exquisitely wrapped handle feels like an extension
Now
of your
Rokuro
own
is
arm.
like a 5-year-old of Aizen is the biggest nerd known to mankind.
Finish. It's as perfect a fishing rod as there can be.
I'm sure it's a lovely fishing pole, but fishing? Are you sure? This is a Therian we're talking about.
All the more reason. Remember who you travel with.
Okay?
Alright, if no one else will, I'm going to veto this fishing idea.
Aw, come on, let's give it a shot. Besides, I'm hungry. Even if all we catch is fish, at least we'll have dinner.
I'd love to have me some koi or sockeye salmon.
Don't encourage them. How do you attach the hook to the line? Like this?
You don't go fishing much, do you?
It's just been a while. I used to go fishing with my brother sometimes.
This is my first time.
Then we can try it together.
I'll teach you how it's done.
I didn't know you could fish, Eleanor.
Yeah.
Everybody
when
can
I was
fish
little,
except
old man
Velvet,
Tenny
yeah.
taught me. He was from my village. I've caught at least 100 treat loaches over the years.
Wow, that's a lot of fish.
Those two really get along. If I didn't know better, I think she's his sister, not his vessel.
Eleanor certainly got Lafisette's number. Better watch out, Velvet, or she'll steal him away.
Laphicet.
Let's get the line set up properly. First, you take it and thread it through the hook, like so.
That looks hard.
Hey.
Once you get the hang of it, you'll be able to do it with your eyes shut.
Okay, I'll give it a shot.
Oh, look at that.
Aww.
Laffy!
Huh? You mean me?
Oh, I was just... Be careful there. Wouldn't want you falling into the water or anything.
I'm not a little kid, you know.
It's just that Laffy fell in once. A long time ago.
Laffy? You mean your younger brother?
That's right. You reminded me of him is all.
If you say so. Is that all you wanted to say to me?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay then. I'm going back to fishing with Eleanor.
People aren't as easily swapped in and out as fish hooks, are they?
Is that supposed to mean something?
Oh, Velvet, you gotta get it a lot tighter than that. Here, let me take a look at it.
Huh? Oh, all right.
Oh, we're on the Van Altsea. Look at this. We're not moving very fast. We're not moving at all.
Old man Tenny sounds like he was
Yeah,
a
we're not
real
supposed to. We're fishing. You can't fish and move.
Definitely. He used to say the weirdest things while we'd be fishing, just to make me laugh.
There's no rocking.
Like what?
There's
It
nothing.
was all nonsense, but it was funny to me. The silly stuff like Papero, Popero, Pippity Poppity Poo.
Yeah, that's silly, all right.
Those two look like they're having fun.
She's so
Can I
jealous.
have my rod back now?
Hey, don't rush me here. If I don't get this squared away now, it'll just cause you trouble later.
I appreciate the effort and all, but do you seriously think we'll actually catch a Therian here?
Beats me, but the first mate hasn't met a fish he can't catch.
Huh. Eisen's really that accomplished of a fisherman?
If you truly admired the fishies, you'd never dream of doing this to them. No matter how tasty the bait, it's a poor trade for a barbed hook in the lip and a cruel death in the unforgiving air.
I don't admire fish. Fish exist to be caught and eaten, as far as I'm concerned.
Can't argue there. Raw, boiled, or grilled with a little salt. You can't go wrong. And if they're nothing but food to you, even their wretched squirms of agony can hold a kind of beauty.
Hey, Eisen, how about a competition? Let's see who can catch the biggest fish.
Don't be ridiculous. Fishing is a solitary battle. It's about meditation and self-control.
Ooh, aren't you the philosophical one all of a sudden?
But I suppose. I can't deny I really want to put this rod to the test.
Yeah, I know that feeling. Whenever I find a good sword, there's nothing I want to do more than to swing it.
Sure enough. There's just something about good equipment that gets the blood pumping.
Yeah. Although in my case, it's usually more like blood spurting.
A bit too much blood either way, if you ask me.
Listen, we're fishing no matter what. Wouldn't a competition be better for getting that blood of yours pumping?
Fine. You're on. But we both know already how this is gonna end.
You can plan all the victory speeches you like, but fishing is like life. Doesn't always go the way you think it will. You ready? Let's do this.
At what point did the Therian hunt turn into a contest?
Hey, Velvet! I've got your rod all set up for you.
Oh, they never gave Benwick an icon.
Yeah. Go inside. Ooh, fancy. Look at all this alcohol and like hot sauce.
Surely you mean grape juice, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We would never be.
Grape juice.
This thing could even catch a whale if you wanted to. The rest is up to you. Now get out there and fish up a big one.
A Therian, you mean? Might as well give it a shot. It's not like anyone else remembers what we're here for.
It's like we're gonna fish up Leviathan and do that FF14 raid.
Stay calm. Fishing isn't about strength, it's about timing.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Here it comes. You ready?
Damn right I am. I'll fillet it before it can even land.
If it's a Therian, don't you dare kill it.
Now!
Heave.
Well, what do you know? Neither a fish nor a Therian.
Well, shoot. Can't eat that.
Oh.
It looks like it fit you though, Laphicet. Why don't you try it on?
I concur. Maybe it'll bring out his unique personality.
My unique personality, huh?
See? What did I tell you? It looks great on you, Laphicet.
You really think so?
Yeah, brings out your special charm, kiddo.
Laffy's now a furry.
Come on. Back to Therian fishing.
Oh.
Hey, you don't need to take it so seriously.
I have to catch the Therian. Maybe then Velvet will see me for who I am.
Not a bite.
Oh, quit your grumbling. Who was it who said fishing doesn't always go how you think it will?
Spoken like a true, heartless pirate.
Oh, hey! I've got something!
Like everybody. Okay, sure. We're just fishing up treasure chests. What is that? Why is all these props out here? What's going on, game?
It's decent.
Huh?
Oh,
a look all your own. Ah, the vagaries of youth.
You don't take half measures, do you, kid?
What's wrong, Laphicet?
You look ridiculous. Take that off.
Oh, harsh. No fun allowed, Velvet.
What do you know about me anyway?
I know that looks silly on you.
All you know is you're Laffy.
Oh, shit.
Hey, Velvet, something's pulling on your rod.
Huh? Oh.
It's a big one.
Give it everything you've got.
I know.
I'm waiting for the QTE. What?
It's a big one, all right, but
A pot. Yay.
Who dumped all this stuff out in the
What's
middle of the
a pot
ocean?
Doing out here.
There's something inside it.
Yeah. It's a blue-ringed octopus. Get away. Those are dangerous. Wait. They're dumpuses.
They are dumpuses.
I wish they'd stop making those noises.
Watch out. Their arms to the squeak. And they're shouting, "Let's split a ring!"
Missed you.
Come on.
Demolished. Anything else?
Phew. That was scary.
Be more careful before you approach a suspicious object.
You
The
think
rebellious
Laffy would have
phase.
stayed back?
That has nothing to do with this.
hold on. There's something else inside.
How much stuff is it? No, it's like a clown pot.
Now we gotta fight the shambling dead? For a bunch of dead guys, they're awfully,
Ow.
fleshy.
Yo, you hear that 1, 2, 3 bam maximum? Let's go.
Cut down anyone in my way.
Yo, equipment skill mastery, amber bag. Okay, let's get Laffy some new
An
stuff.
octopus army, a horde of undead. What the hell is this pot?
Magnificent. To think I'd get to see one with my own eyes.
Huh? Is there something special about this creepy old pot?
Creepy, you say? That's why these things need to be left to the professionals. Listen and behold. This is none other than a water jug made by the potter Groon during King Clauden's reign. It was a legendary, once-in-a-millennium
history nerd.
masterpiece, but it was lost in the Second Warring States period 200 years ago. Assertive yet not ostentatious, the piece draws you in with its stately curves and
My
the subtle
God.
shimmer of its colors, which belie a hidden savagery.
2 lectures in one day.
Yeah, he's talking gibberish, but that's men in general, I suppose.
The lost glazing technique of the Orosaurin is so vibrant, it looks like it could start moving at any moment. Huh?
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Oh, is that? Oh, gross.
Oh, and start moving it did.
Look out! The pot's a demon!
Whatever you guys do, make sure you don't smash it!
So, can I slash it?
That's even worse!
Stop arguing and fight already! Rock swarm! Rock swarm! This
Ow. Oh. Oh, that hurts. Out here at the Ghoul, are you there?
I'm here.
Are you playing Laffy set?
It won't let me swap off of them. So I'm like just having to. This thing is like mad at me too. It's like chasing me around. But yeah, like I can swap the other characters. I can't swap myself. I'm just stuck on the Huffy set.
Ow. Why can't I dodge? Oh, because I'm slowed. Whee! Big book! Stretchy book! God, this... Okay, good thing I was defending there. Okay, ouch.
Got soul over on the other side.
Hey, I got it, but I died. Kicked my corpse into it.
Disgraceful.
Oh my god. Well, shit.
That went well.
Yeah, it did.
I'm guessing like because Laffy set's being a bit of an edgelord, I can't switch off of him.
Yeah, maybe he's required in this fight or something.
Probably.
Yo, downed him. Oh!
That went well.
Whack, 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 whack.
Oh.
Oh my goodness. God, every time. Okay, I'm tanking for you. I can just run around in a circle. There you go, the ultimate tank.
Oh my god, being slowed is so bad.
I know, isn't it? There we go.
There we go.
Alright. Look at all those
Hey,
levels.
lots of level ups. Jinx.
Okay. After this cutscene, I need to take a
It's
food
finally
break.
decided to behave
Okay.
itself.
Wait, Velvet! Don't eat it!
It's a pot. I'm not gonna eat it.
I guess there weren't any Therians to be found here after all.
What if it was
Yeah,
a
if
Therian?
there'd have been any, you'd think old Eisen's Reaper curse would have drawn him out.
Oh, so that's why all we caught today were weird, useless things.
Right. I forgot about the curse. So all this was Eisen's fault, huh?
Funny how quickly you get used to it.
Oh, my power didn't end up helping us out at all.
Nope.
Hmm.
Ah, just savage.
But I know you're not the type to give up after a little setback. Isn't that right, Fee?
Fee? New
Huh?
nickname?
Fee?
It's your nickname. Not a whole lot of thought put into it, but... You're you. You're Fee.
Velvet.
Fee. I like it. It has personality.
Thanks.
Of course, if you still feel like giving up.
No, I'm gonna find us the next Earth Pulse point.
Oh, hey. There's something else inside the pot.
It's orichalcum, of course.
It's orichalcum! I get it now. This must be where that ship sank all those years ago. The one Kurogane told us about.
Hence all of the
Hell
random
yeah!
accessories.
Kurogane might actually be able to make me an orichalcum sword. Nice find, Aizen. You too, Laphicet.
It wasn't easy, but we didn't come away empty-handed. And just getting a chance to fish again was lots of fun.
Yeah, I had a really good time too.
Even I was entertained. Especially your little costume show, kiddo.
The sun's going down soon. Let's head back to Titania.
I still can't get over this outfit. It's like... Alright, perfect. Okay, I'm gonna send out an expedition. And I'm gonna go eat. There we
Alrighty.
go out. There we go. Okay, so everybody will be back after a short food break. Enjoy the chill music of the damp dank dungeon. See y'all soon. Alright, so we're talking to
food
people.
break.
Yeah, that was good. I got a nice sous vide sirloin steak that I had going. So
Ooh, that sounds tasty.
What else do they have in common?
What are you up to?
I'm compiling everything we know about Earth Pulse points, starting with what the ones in Ward Forest and Palamedes have in common. I'll compare those points with the ones that didn't have any Therians. Then, I'll factor in everything I currently know about the Abbey's deployments. Once that's done, I'll match all that information against what we know about the locations Laphicet was able to sense. When that's completed, we should be able to tell which locations are more likely to house a Therian.
You're really going all out, aren't you?
Must you sound so incredulous? If you're going to do something, then give it your all. There is no other way to live.
Right. I'm counting on you then.
I'm not doing this for you. This is for me and for Laphicet. Do you even understand why that boy's trying so hard?
Yeah, I do.
let's get this one over it.
I spy! I can't, Kamawana. I've got stuff to...
I spy with my little eye. Something that starts with V.
Okay, I'll try. Is it Velvet?
Ah.
How'd you do it so fast?
Wait, Kamawana, I'm sorry. You don't have to cry.
Poor Fee.
Sorry, you suck at I spy.
See, she's sorry that Fi has to hang out with Kamoana.
Oh, hey, Velvet. You don't mind if I give Kurogane that orichalcum you fished up, do you?
Doesn't matter to me. But do you really think you can make a weapon with that?
Well, I don't know. What does the expert think?
Conventionally, no, it's impossible. But when has convention ever stopped a demon?
I won't argue that.
We're dealing with the hardest metal in existence. But I'm ready to cast aside all doubt, to focus everything on forging my greatest creation.
If anybody can do it, it's you. Good luck, Kurogane.
Yeah, best of luck. If you can make Rokuro stronger, you'll be helping me out too.
Really quick. Laffy needs a new bag.
No, we can't equip him.
Damn it. Okay.
He is not in the party officially.
Need to remind me when we group back
Have you been
up.
practicing your dove impression, Velvet?
What?
Cool.
No.
Oh,
Now,
cool.
now, a performer in Magilous Menagerie has to be more diligent than that. What if we're stopped at a checkpoint and the guards ask you to perform a trick?
If that happens, I'll show them my trick where I devour an entire witch faster than the blink of an eye.
Oh, that would be a sight indeed. But seriously, if you ever want some magic tricks up your sleeve, let me know and I'll teach you some. Just 10,000 gold each.
Hey, what do you say we track down another Therian?
Sure. From what I can tell, the next closest Earth pulse point is near the center of Midgand.
Midgand, huh? The capital's not far from there. I wonder how things are now that Griffin's gone, though.
Only one way to find out.
Maybe so, but Isen's not here, you know.
You're right. I haven't seen him in a while. We should probably ask Benwick where he wandered off to.
Yeah.
Hold on. There's a letter here. On pretty cutesy stationery, too.
Even got a
Let's just
little
have a quick
stamp.
look-see.
Black
As
stamp.
the
Look at
cold
that.
turns bitter and the snow piles up on the mountains, I cannot help but think of you and hope you are in good cheer. As for myself, I am the same as ever, although I recently acquired a rare item that I shall be sending your...
It's rude to read other people's letters, you know.
Yeah, but how else are we supposed to find out whose it is?
Does it say who the sender is?
Uzfamiwu Wexov.
Who the
Sure.
hell is that?
Probably someone on this island, if I had to guess.
Hey! Anybody lose a letter? Do any of these folks look like the type to write a fancy letter?
Point taken.
It could be one of the pirates. Why don't we go to the docks and ask around?
Fine, just don't forget our mission.
Whoa. Oh. Let's see. Fatiguing capability, 1 maximum HP. Burning. You know what? Let's give you some attack. Sure, why not? Think everybody else is good. Yeah, this should go to one of the docks, but is it this dock or the other dock? Okay, we found the correct dock.
No reply this time either?
But she's doing okay. I can say's that much.
That's good to hear. I can rest
Look
easy.
at this, guys.
How's about getting that pot wrapped? I's got this new sunflower printer. How's that sound?
Yeah, that one's cute enough. Let's go with that.
I guarantee this guy has a Kansai accent in Japanese.
Did he just say cute?
Joey Wheeler here. Ripping you off.
Someone dropped this letter.
Yo, how's it going, you?
Do you have any idea who it may
You didn't read it, did you?
Wait, it's yours?
We didn't read it. Much.
That was great.
You really didn't read it?
No, of course not.
Put this letter in with the package.
Who's got it? When you ship with the Turtles Express, rest assured your mail is in good hands.
If you're done here, we're ready to head out. Our destination is Midgand.
Yeah, I'm all set.
Was he sending a gift to someone? And with a letter, too.
Look, it was sealed with wax.
Gotta be a
Unless we
lady
magically
friend, that's
resealed
for
it,
sure.
he would know.
You think? Either way, that letter was really polite. And did you see that penmanship?
Yeah, I didn't know old Reeps had it in him.
I can hear you two, you know.
Now they'll forget.
I noticed you've come up with your little name for the kid. You sure are the sentimental type, aren't you?
Oh? Calling him Fee doesn't cost me anything. And it's not like I gave it much thought.
That may be the case, but no one else has taken even that token effort. And in doing so, I wonder if maybe you were trying to encourage him to be his own being. After all, one requires a name before he can consider his own identity. Having been given a name, he realizes he is his own entity, separate from others, and a certain formless essence comes to life inside him. And you're the one who set that process in motion for the kid. Whether you intended to or not, you changed him from a puppet into a living being.
So what's your point?
I've been with you since the start of this journey, haven't I? Wouldn't kill you to give me a nickname, would it?
I've never really thought of us as being that close. And besides, you just forced your way into the group.
Come now! I know you've got a bigger heart than that! Surely you have it in you to give a nickname to a dear friend!
We're not dear friends. And even if we were, I'm not good at nicknames anyway.
Please, I'm begging you!
Okay then. Magi.
Oh, come on, that's so obvious! Can't you put some heart into it for your dear friend?
Fine. Lou.
Do I look like an old man to you? You're not even trying!
Okay then. Witchy McWitcherton.
Interesting. Well, if I had to rank it against 1,000 other nicknames, I'd probably put it at number 1011. A nickname needs to have charm. It needs to leave a lasting impression.
Sure then. Hattie.
Now you're just saying what you see!
Book skirt.
That's not any better either!
Ms. Creepy Eyes.
That's just an insult! Look, no nicknames based on what you see, and especially no slandering!
Lil Miss Witch who smiles around you but stabs you in the back when you're not looking.
Hey, that's personal information!
Look, I told you. I'm not good at coming up with nicknames.
Forget it! I should have known this wouldn't work!
Just call her Lou.
Yikes. Better watch what we say from now on.
Yeah.
Magilous.
So, Jonah asks, why does everything Velvet say make me think she's an edgy emo jerk? Because she is an edgy emo jerk.
She's an edgy emo jerk with a heart of gold. Come on.
Yeah, sure.
Aizen, what happened to those octopuses?
Dial and Kurogane took them to the kitchen. They said they were going to make dinner for Kamoana.
They're going to feed demons to her?
Yo, dump us
Fairy
for
needs
dinner?
malevolence to survive.
That's why they carried them off alive.
What do they plan on making?
Octopus ink pasta with takoyaki and fried octopus on the side, and Hellavisian octopus carpaccio.
Do they have a takoyaki pan here at the prison?
Kurogane hammered one out with some iron, along with a large pot for the pasta.
Still looking like that? Takoyaki would hit the spot right about now, though.
Octopus ink pasta, huh?
Like squids, octopuses release ink as a defensive mechanism, but theirs is made of different stuff and is used in other ways. Squid ink is stickier and acts like a decoy, but octopus ink spreads out like a cloud of smoke. But squid ink has 30 times the savory flavor, so octopus ink isn't used in pasta all that often.
Luffy told me the same thing. He said that's why octopus ink pasta isn't very good.
Luffy said that?
Yeah, so I ended up not making it for him. But I wonder... I guess it doesn't matter, since I can't taste it now.
I'll taste it for you then. So make me some octopus ink pasta sometime, alright?
Aww.
Alright, and I'll be sure to make some that doesn't come from demons.
Aw.
Hey,
Oh, we got
who did
another
Aizen send that
marathon of
letter and cooking
sketches.
pot to, anyway?
I don't want to think about it. That walloping still stings.
You've got to be curious, though, right?
Maybe.
It was serious stuff. Whoever it is must be important to him. A lover, maybe.
Aizen's lover.
A child wouldn't be happy with that cooking pot, and a man wouldn't want it wrapped up so pretty. A young woman with Aizen's tastes, then. He'd be bound to fall for a miraculous match like that, right?
I don't know. I bet she's that girl with the yellow umbrella.
You really have a thing for her, don't you?
I do not. That's not what I mean.
Then pray tell, what do you mean?
Huh? Eavesdropping, Eleanor? How unseemingly rude of you. Besides, Luffy said is free to like whomever he chooses.
You're one to talk about eavesdropping, Magilous. Anyway, it's just that the sunflower design on the wrapping reminded me of her.
Now that you mention it, but does it really matter? He has someone to write to in any case.
True. I can't help but feel a bit envious.
What a nice way of summing it up, Velvet. So you were eavesdropping too, then?
There's more!
Say, what do you think about Aizen?
Oh, so that's the kind of guy you're into, hmm?
Huh. Not what I'd expect, but...
No! I just feel there's something different about him. The way he picks presents, the objects that catch his eye.
Oh, is that all? Boring.
No kidding. All men have some kind of particular interest, big or small.
I suppose that's true, but he seems a bit, shall we say, overly obsessive?
One way to put it.
Now that you mention it, he does have a tendency to ramble on about various topics.
And it's not just the items he collects.
There's more to it?
Every weekend, he eats curry for dinner, and every time we go into port, he docks at the 3rd bollard.
Come to think of it, I heard the galley crew complaining that he always needs his pasta cooked exactly the right way.
And when he needs a new outfit, he always goes to the same tailor and returns with identical clothes and boots. It all has to be exactly the same size and in exactly the same color. Turtle says he's very nitpicky.
Sounds like he's not so much picky as he is a pain in the ass.
But I do see a different side of him now. I thought pirates were all rough and filthy, but it seems they can be quite meticulous.
Not much of a reassessment.
Oh, we got more! They're number 5. This was great. This was fantastic. Getting all the lore dumped.
It must not feel great only ever getting tails, I bet.
Nah, I don't really mind that much. It's way too late for me to start letting that bother me.
Yeah, but wouldn't it be nice to get heads at least once? Hell, I know I'd like to see that, and I bet Laphicet here does too.
Yeah, I do.
Right? That's why I've brought something a little special. Ta-da!
What's so special about that coin? It looks identical to the one Aizen already has.
The front side does, yes. But both sides of the coin are actually heads. I had Kurogane make it for me custom. If both sides are heads, then not even the Reaper's curse can stop it.
Well, yeah, but that's cheating. What's the point in getting heads if it's rigged that way?
It's not cheating. It's called effort and hard work.
How?
If you always work hard and never give up, you'll make your own way forward. All right, I'm in. I'll get that heads for you.
Aizen's a speedrunner.
Reset.
What?
That crow just flew off with the coin.
Those birds are attracted to shiny objects, I suppose. Damn it! I can't even win against a crow.
Don't
But what about
sweat
a
it.
velvet
I figured
crow?
something like this might happen, so I had a backup ready. Go on, give it a shot. You'll show that curse who's boss this time.
All right, here goes.
I don't believe it! Now Prince Percival's griffin's gone and eaten the other coin right out of the air!
Are you kidding me?
Not to worry, I've got a spare backup. It's time to put that.
All of our
curse
sequence
on
breaks keep
notice.
getting patched by the devs.
Here I go.
But he batted you. Lobby's phase.
You gotta be kidding me. Reaper's curse or not, does it really have to go this far over a damn coin?
It's fine, really. I had a feeling it'd turn out like this.
Well, I sure didn't.
Yeah, me neither.
Is that like a lightning strike?
I guess, yeah.
May I ask you a question?
What?
You're an Earth Moloch, yes? Why live on the sea when your kind sinks in water?
I live on the sea because I'm an Earth Moloch.
I'd be curious to hear more.
Ifrid used to go on about how we should accept what we were born with. But one time he joked about the idea of a pirate who couldn't swim, and he laughed and laughed. I wanted to clobber him right then and there, but it wouldn't have changed the fact that I can't swim. I didn't want some predestined elemental affinity to control who I was. Instead, I underwent tough training to overcome it.
Well, I guess that's one way to approach it. Did this training of yours bear any fruit?
Well, as soon as I stepped into a river, a big flood brought down a landslide from the mountains and swallowed me up. Then, when I tried going into a lake, the seaweed suddenly multiplied and tangled around my body, nearly drowning me. And then finally, when I tried jumping into the ocean, a huge whirlpool formed with me at its very center.
Huh. The Reaper's curse at play?
As far as I'm concerned, my Earth affinity and my Reaper's curse aren't much different, in that they've both shackled me since I came into being. This is about pushing and challenging the constraints I was born with.
So, did you eventually learn how to swim?
Pretty much, yeah. As long as I never let go of my portable life preserver.
Aww.
Oh, huh.
Alright, shall we?
Yeah,
That was a
let's
lot
go.
of cutscene.
Aizen, is there, anything we can do about the Prince's hawk? Griffin, I mean. Every day, it goes out on these hunts or whatever, and brings back the weirdest stuff. It's making a real mess out of the deck.
Hawk's hunt? What's the big deal?
Well, yeah. At first it was bringing back good stuff like seaweed and fish, things we could cook with. Sure, I was glad for a while. But then it started to escalate. Now we're talking 150 kilo ambercants and 350 kilo killer swordfish that it's catching.
That sounds great.
That's not a bad thing, is it? It just means more to eat.
It is when they're being dropped from the sky onto the deck. Especially those killer swordfish and razor-sharp bills. What if somebody gets run through by one?
Can't you just warn the prince that his bird needs to be more careful?
Yeah, we could, but he looks so happy watching his hawk. I'd hate to spoil it for him.
Yeah, the prince looks so happy whenever Griffin is flying free. He kept grinning and asking Grocky all nice-like if he wanted to fly some more.
Grocky?
That's what Kamawana kept calling Griffin. She says she came up with it by combining Griffin and Hawk.
This is probably the first time in the prince's life that he's tasted any freedom. His whole life, he's only done what duty dictated of him. Letting Griffin fly was his first free act. To the prince, Grocky's an extension of who he is.
So what are we going to do?
Nothing, really. It's not like it really hurt anybody.
But it's punctured some major holes on the deck.
I'm sure even the prince knows when to rein it in. Let him have a little fun. He deserves it.
I don't know about all that. I'd say the prince is letting his newfound freedom get the better of him. Hey, I was just up on deck and it looks like Griffin's caught an elephant tuna this time.
An elephant tuna? That's the really big tuna that can swallow a killer whale whole, right?
That almost sounds like a demon to me.
Yep, huge fish, gills like elephant ears. I saw it myself. From the looks of it, I wouldn't be surprised if it was a demon. It's crazy valuable. On a good day, it can fetch 20 million gold on the market. But there's something ominous about seeing it hovering in the air above the ship.
20 million gold? I take back everything I said. The prince and Griffin can do whatever they want.
Did she say above the ship?
Oh, hell. Benwick, we need to stop Prince Percival.
Aye, aye, sir. Hey! Don't drop that on the deck! Are you listening to me?
Rip boat? Ah, no, we're fine. Alright, so we're going to Midgan somewhere.
So I think it's gonna be...
Which one's Midgan? Is it the one on the left?
It's either... It's probably the one on the left, so it's gonna be probably Renede Docks.
Yeah, let's go to Renede.
Ding ding, nope.
Yeah, the Earth Pulse Point in Midgand. By the way, I need to see if we have any more to do on...
Oh, swap me in again.
Oh, yeah.
You know what you're getting into?
I need to check how to check the quests. Hang on. Where's my quest stuff? I want to do the Magilous Menagerie.
We went to Port Zexon, right?
There we go. I don't see it here.
Oh, cool. That's actually really nice. So we went to the wrong spot.
Perfect.
We did the Magilous Menagerie for now. We gotta go back to the ship.
Well, we got
Did you guys
cutscene.
hear? The search party that went to the Laban tunnel was wiped out by a demon.
Really? They were the ones out searching for Count Capelus, weren't they?
You mean the one who managed to get kidnapped? Despite everyone else at his manor, servants and children alike, getting killed? You'd think noblemen like that would have some decent exorcists among their personal guard.
Suppose he did. But I heard every blade there, sword and spear alike, was found chipped and cracked to hell.
What kind of demon could do that?
Who are the Capaluses?
They are one of the great noble lines, on par with Oscar's Dragonia family, and have served Midgand for generations.
People refer to them as the royal family's hidden dagger. Unlike me, you never hear good rumors about them. They say behind the royal family's glory lies blood and tears shed at the hand of the Capalus family.
But those are just rumors. Although I do know that in recent times, the Count had stood against the rise of the Abbey.
I couldn't care less about the whereabouts of some noble. But we should be careful of the demon that took out all those exorcists.
Yeah, it sounds like a worthy opponent.
Alright, let's go! And we had two options, and of course we picked incorrectly.
Yep, it's excellent.
We can go do Laphicet's quest later. Lenore's dress is just so poofy, it's quite something.
The boss has given me a message for you. Says there's some sort of nasty demon running around in the Eldina Plains, to the east of Logris. She thought it might be the one you're looking for.
Wasn't the Eastern Highway closed off from Logris?
That was only temporary. It's back open now. If you follow the road, you'll reach Stonebury Village. There you'll find one of ours who actually saw the demon. You want to know more? That'd be a good place to start.
Got it.
Hey, that's the same direction I sensed.
Give Tabitha our thanks.
So slow.
It's looking more and more like we're on the right track. We ought to go check out that Bloodwing story.
Then let's start by going to Stonebury.
Hey, Eisen, did I say something wrong back there?
No. I just didn't think we needed to give the Bloodwings any information for free.
Huh?
He means the Earth Pulse points, kid. We're the only ones who know about them.
But aren't we on the same side as the Bloodwings?
We're not enemies with them. But I wouldn't go so far as to call them our friends either.
That's just how it goes in the underworld. Things can change at the drop of a hat. A poison hat.
But how are they supposed to trust us if we don't show them trust in kind?
That messenger knew our faces, even though we'd never met. He was here waiting for us, even though we hadn't told anyone where we were going.
You're right.
We hardly know the first thing about them, and yet they seem to know every move we make.
They could easily sell us out if it struck their fancy.
They'll work with us as long as we're a useful ally in their resistance against the Abbey. But the more tricks we can keep up our sleeve, the better.
We've got each other's back, but only as long as we hold a knife up our sleeve. That's what counts as trust in the underworld.
That sounds terrible. But at least you can trust that Tabitha's cooking will be tasty.
Can't argue that.
This
More
is
stuff.
everyone's first time to Stonebury, right?
Why was it blocked off? Demons?
No, there was a great tornado on the Eldina Plains that swallowed up a whole merchant caravan. Hundreds
Yeesh.
gone in an instant.
The cooling of the climate is causing bouts of odd weather. Thunderstorms, heavy downpours, and the like.
Correct. The Abbey is keeping a tight guard on traffic through the affected areas.
If it's open now, that must mean the tornado is gone.
I wonder what sort of place it is.
It's quite lovely. In the vast forest to the east, you can find gemstones, and it's teeming with rare plants and insects. The locals trade only as much meat and hides as they need, and they live peaceful, quiet lives.
You sure know a lot about this place.
It's where the Norman he first fell in love with grew up.
Yeah! embarrass me. Though we are apart from each other now, our hearts are still as one.
Immediately after you and I made our pact and set off, she fell in love with some macho Norman and moved away.
What? Why haven't I heard about this? How long have you known?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I found out during my long search for you. Or maybe it was right after we left. I remember leaving something in the village and going back to... Oh well, not like it matters.
It does matter!
There's no sense in crying over a fickle girl. Come, Stonebury awaits.
All right. I see lore. What you got for me, buddy?
The Eastern Plain is finally open for travel.
Thank you.
I hear that the people of Stonebury are alive and well. My husband and I can breathe a sigh of relief.
I wasn't worried about him at all.
He talks tough, but he was really worried. Oh, sorry,
They've not
you
paid
don't
much
know
for
who
this
we're
voice
talking
actor.
about. It's his apprentice.
What kind of apprentice?
My husband's an architect. Even the royal family and the abbey commission his work. He's been at the docks here on a job. He just finished and we're about to return to Logris.
These people don't care about all that.
Why did your apprentice go to Stonebury?
He's young and talented, but a bit eccentric. He said he wanted to help create a new town, so he set off to the frontier.
A craftsman has to focus on his work. Creating a new town. Ha! He should know his place.
But my husband didn't disown him. That
Guy
boy's
sounds like an asshole.
fearlessness reminds me of my husband when he was young.
So you understand how he feels then?
I didn't say that. If he thinks he has the talent, he's free to do as he likes. But if he doesn't follow through with it to the end, I'll be done with him.
Did you hear that? He thinks the boy can do it. If you ever find yourself in Stonebury, go visit that boy's workshop.
Right, I'll do that.
Sorry about my husband. He can be a real grump.
Don't worry about it. I'm pretty used to people like that.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Is this where we want to go?
What's the map button?
Yeah, that I'm guessing yes.
Yeah, south and then east, I think.
Rokuro's Blade. Defeat the demon that attacked the search party in Laban Cavern. Here we go. Let's get some more cat orbs. Fine.
Demon monkey. Yeah, it's just gonna be the east exit here.
I think I've finally gotten used to it.
Used to what?
Your powers. I think I finally got a handle on them in a way that feels right.
That's good. Hopefully you won't faint anymore.
Yeah, and I'll keep learning too. I hope we can make this work out.
Yeah, definitely. Fingers crossed. What's wrong?
Nothing.
Hey! When you and Eleanor made your pact together, she gave you a true name, right? Was it a good one?
True name? What's that?
It's a special name in the ancient tongue given to a Moloch as a necessary step in forming a pact with a human. I gave Bienfu the name Fushicast. It means thing.
That's pretty messed up.
It's just my own little way of showing affection.
So what kind of name did you get, Laphicet? What's the matter? She didn't give you a really weird name like Magilous gave Bienfu, did she? If you're not happy with it, I can talk to Eleanor about it later. So go on and tell me.
I'm fine with it. And I can't tell you anyway.
Well, you don't have to get so worked up about it.
A true name is not something a Moloch just casually divulges to others. They carry a special meaning to us. Speaking it to anyone other than our Pact Keeper carries a special meaning. Between comrades, it means we trust them with our lives. In other cases, it's
Practically a confession of love!
You could have said something sooner, you know.
Laphicet's at a delicate age. You should be more careful in the future.
Oh, really? It's just another way of showing affection.
It called jacketless outfit? What does that look like? Oh. We can take off his collar. Oh my god. Do we do it?
No. I want to be able to take the story seriously.
We'll take his collar off. There we go. She just looks weird without the jacket. Like she's got stiff shoulders. She needs the jacket. Keep you a regular. All right.
Whoa!
Leviathan.
A dragon.
That's gotta be the demon Tabitha wanted us to know about.
It's flying free, but could it still be a Therian?
I just felt an Earth Pulse point. It's that way, somewhere near the top of that mountain.
Let's check it out.
Ah!
Of course, the scariest thing ever, mini Kamalanas.
Mm-hmm. I do not want to deal with that. I see a chest. Soul bottle. Sounds fancy. Oh! Get away from me, monkey! Oh!
Whoa!
Game's cheating by spawning them in front of me. Oh, that looks dangerous. Oh, there you are. Ow. Oh, I'm dead. You got this, you're fine. There's even a thingy on the bottom. Oh, we need to get Magilous back. Wait, no, Magilous there.
But just put her in.
Yeah. Yeah, these hornets. They're rough. Here, the Reaper.
I'm running away.
Howard. There we go. All right.
Victory! Perf almost? Basically perfect, but, you know, playing it cool.
Let's do some cooking. I'll make the takoyaki. There we go. And all the ingredients.
Where's this mountain we're heading towards?
Oh wait. I don't know. It's somewhere around here. We'll find it eventually. It's like up there or something. No?
So we'll find
We'll
out.
get
There is.
We'll get there. So we're exploring.
Yeah, I can really feel the earth pulse now. It's
Oh,
up
that
above.
is this way.
Guess
Okay.
we're in for some mountain climbing then.
Yeah, that's right. Cool. Have more trust.
I didn't believe. I'm sorry.
Oh. That plant thought it could hide.
Save point there too.
Odd that there's a save point near an Earth Pulse point.
Could be anything.
Huh, this looks like a boss arena, Ghoul. What do you think? Yeah, Oh, I see a treasure chest over there.
The earth pulse point I've been feeling.
No Therian and no barrier.
I must have gotten it wrong again.
I wouldn't be so sure of that. That dragon could well have broken its barrier. Or it might have been too powerful for the Abbey to subdue.
You could be right. After all, dragons make for the strongest demons.
The problem is, we don't know if it's a Therian or not.
Yeah. Let's stick with the plan and head to Stonebury to gather more information.
Am I the only one here who thinks the real problem is how we're supposed to fight a frickin' dragon?
What's that noise?
It's like just supposed to be like a wind.
Maybe, yeah.
I
It
can't
almost
wait
sounds
to
like
take
a
a good
mic
look around.
that's open.
Whoa,
I know it's not you,
that's
but
what I call a
that's what
view.
kind of gives me the
I
vibe.
agree that it's beautiful, but don't leap about so much. You'll fall.
I can sense many earth pulses under this place.
I figured you'd notice that. An intricate web of earth pulses crisscrosses the land under the Aldina Plains. Mountains like these would normally take tens of thousands of years to form, but these popped up in about a millennia.
So the earth pulses have affected the land?
Exactly. Long ago, people wielded arts that allowed them to manipulate the earth pulses and control the very land itself.
How could arts like that exist?
Perhaps they pushed against key points on the earth pulses? Like how acupressure can improve a person's blood flow.
That's a rather forced comparison, but you may be right. Either way, those arts have been lost for eons.
I'm impressed, Eisen. You know a lot about everything.
Not at all. There's so much I don't know. For example, the name of these flowers. That's why I travel. To learn.
Aldina alabaster grass.
That's the name of this flower?
Yes. A long
Is
time
that this
ago,
flower or
my
those
brother
blue
showed me a
flowers?
picture of it in one of his books. They're fragile flowers. They die quickly on their own. But if enough of them gather together, they can survive. Fields of them form beautiful white carpets of flowers. In some cultures, they symbolize kinship, the bonds between people.
Kinship. Huh.
I'll remember that. You and your brother taught me something new today.
I'll never forget either.
Also, that like mountain in the distance looks a lot like the Breath of the Wild thing.
Oh my god, Nintendo just ripped off Tales of Berseria.
We're on the Great Plateau right now.
Yeah, this came out like a year before Breath of the Wild, right? Or something? Maybe 2 years?
Oh,
wasn't this like 2016?
This was the same year as Persona 5. I know that. The one thing I
Someone
do
in
know.
chat, do a quick check for me.
We're gonna Google search it.
I thought it was 2016, this game.
August 18th, 2016.
Alright.
And then, yeah, so this was before Breath of the Wild. This would all have also
Wow.
been before that in, I feel like in Japan it would have been like March of that year too.
Oh, heck.
Oh. Like, why am I not moving?
Turns out things die faster when I'm alive. There we go.
Bro just went in there at the end.
Alright, let's get Magilous back in.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, sorry, Olimar. What Rokuro play? I'm gonna be hugging this wall. Gotta be something in this path. Bunch of cat orbs. Oh, and a nerve. There we go. Look at that. I bet there's something in this little nook up here as well. Probably a silver chest, is my guess.
Maybe it's a Korok seed.
Maybe it's a Korok seed. Bronze chest. Close. I don't like these hornets. They scare me. Alright, let's go in here first. That's where we're supposed to go. But actually, it looks like it connects. Yeah, it connects.
Probably, yeah.
See a chest up there. This looks like there's dungeons to the north and south.
I think it just connects to other roads.
Dang, I can't jump off. Come on, Velvet. To go all the way back here. Let's go.
Alright. If I were a Bloodwing, where would I be?
We'll start at the inn. It only makes sense.
Well, there's so many people to talk to.
Oh, he started the bar
hasn't
for
had much luck
information.
growing just yet, but this pioneer town has a lot of potential. Trees grow well here, and the lumber is of great quality. Oh, we're also close to the quarries, so stone isn't a problem. As long as the demons are contained, this country will rebuild. The need for stone and lumber will soar. Best of all, this area is quiet, has beautiful lakes, and is a perfect place for a craftsman like me to work.
And why settle for anything less? I do feel that you might be a bit short-handed here. It's hard to build without manpower.
You're right. We need something to attract new settlers. Maybe some
The
sort of
salesman is doing his
specialty item?
best.
Is there any fruit or vegetable
That's
that
what he
can
does
only be
sound
found
like.
around
He's
here?
a salesman.
There is a type of potato
We
called
didn't
the
ask for any of
radish
this.
bell
It's
that we
like,
grow,
welcome. This place is great.
But it's got a few quirks.
If you want to attract people, you should just ring a bell. Come to Stonebury, where the money grows on trees.
A bell tower, huh? That might actually work. We can even use local stones for the bell. The Stonebury Stone Belfry.
It won't work.
Huh?
Try hitting a rock. Doesn't ring.
Ah, how could I have missed that? I'm still such a novice. My master taught me better than this. Think before you build. That's what he always said. I need to do better and not sully his name.
Yeah. 200.
I was on my way home from a trip to Logres, crossing the Aldina Plains, when I saw it. Rain was pouring as if from buckets, and the wind was so strong I could hardly stay on my feet. From the vast darkness of the sky, a monster of tremendous size descended, like the essence of the storm itself.
A huge flying demon?
At that moment, a group of exorcists leapt out from their hiding spots and began to battle the demon beast. But it met their swords with its fearsome horns, and a swipe of its tail threw the noble exorcist's back.
Horns? And a tail?
Where did the demon go?
I couldn't tell you. I was so frightened, I ran away and never looked back. I hope the Abbey can get rid of it, but the beast took out 3 exorcists with a single blow. Come to think of it, another person was there too. He faced the demon and told it to stop.
Zavid.
If you're going to the Aldina Plains, you'd better be careful.
A deal like this won't last forever.
All right.
Oh, we need to restock on life bottles.
Yes, we do. We'll go max every time. Get some peach gel. Alright, so we got feldspar paper. Feldspar bracelets. That's a lot of attack. 249 to 284. You want one of these? See, why is this one so expensive?
Yeah, because of that.
Time you can't use items reduced by 12%. Was that it? Hey, capability versus winged foes plus 8%. I feel like that's good for the next fight. We'll get it.
Okay.
All that magic. Ah, there's so much stuff.
Those are on sale, and everybody is improved by them. We're out of gold.
All right. There's so much equipment. It's everywhere.
The water around here is ideal for producing wine and spirits. I've been thinking about fermenting something new.
What will you make? This region's specialty is berries, so a berry wine?
But the chilly air and level of humidity here should be just right for making an amber draft, don't you think?
Considering the geography around here, the water must contain a high mineral content. If you use it to make a rice wine, the taste will be unique.
I've considered all those options, but I must create something that can surpass my greatest rival, Sleeping Princess.
But that's nearly impossible to make.
Exactly. Not an easy task, to say the least. Sleeping Princess is made by filling an emerald cask with water from an enchanted mountain spring and sitting it in direct sunlight for 7 years. The water's magic causes it to change color each year. When it reaches the same deep green hue of the cask, it's ready.
Solar fermenting, huh? It won't be easy to surpass a marvel of the winemaking world like Sleeping Princess.
True, but I've finally found it. The ultimate stone.
A gemstone? Will you make a cask from it?
That would just make it an imitation. No, what I found can only be called a natural rock filter.
You're filtering wine with a rock?
Deep in the heart of these mountains, I found a stone that absorbs liquids. I tried using it to filter a berry wine. The taste of it was unbelievably crisp and bright. It preserved the luscious richness of the berries, while adding a clarity that left me breathless. I call it Pure Land wine. There is no better.
May I have a taste?
My apologies, but it took me
Wow.
10 years to make a single thimbleful. I drank that thimbleful for my tasting. It'll be about 50 years before I can make a decent batch. I doubt I'll see a full bottle in my lifetime.
50 years, huh? Meet you back here then?
I've never been so glad not to be human.
Oh my god.
Raspberries, strawberries, blueberries, they all grow in abundance around Stonebury. We even have a fairy tale about it. One day the ground was covered
Everybody just
with
loves
so many
divulging
fallen
a
berries,
lot of
they all
information.
became stones.
We seem so trustworthy.
Is that how the town got its name?
Yeah, if you
The
saw this
spelling
person,
has
you would trust
changed
her.
Some, but yes.
Yeah.
Berries are an important part of this village. We harvest local berries to make jams, pastries, gels, and all sorts of sweets.
Berry flavored gels! I've never had one.
We've exported our jam and fruit for a while now, but our raspberry gels are still being perfected.
Aw, rats.
Are the vegetables growing in that field special too? I don't think I've ever seen anything like them before.
You've got sharp eyes. But that's right. They're a rare species of wild potato. They're red and they're called radish bells. We discovered them in the mountains nearby. Sadly, the potatoes are actually highly poisonous.
Really? They look so good.
They do. But the skin and the sprouts are toxic. If you aren't careful when removing them, it's Poisonville for you.
Poisonville.
Deadly poison aside, they're sweet, fluffy, and go great with butter. And when they're fried nice and crispy, they're the best. So just skin them and sell them. What's the problem? Yes, we've thought of that, but the way they are now, you have to peel off quite a bit before you get to the edible part. Peel one as big as your fist, and all you get for your trouble is a bit of meat the size of an egg yolk. That's why we're selectively breeding them. One day, they'll have only a thin layer of poisonous skin. Why not breed them to get rid of the poison altogether? With no poison, bugs will eat them, and they'll be more vulnerable to cold and heat. With potatoes, as with people, getting rid of everything harmful isn't always for the best.
Alright, divulge your life story, kid.
So many blueberries! What are you gonna do with all those? Make jam? I'm going to feed them to my chickens. That way they'll lay eggs with purple yolks. What? You know that won't work, right? It sure will. The color of yolks change depending on what a hen eats. My grandma taught me
true?
that. Actually, we
now
always
the
feed
eggs
our
in Japan
chickens
are
corn.
orange.
Is that why their yolks are yellow? What are you gonna do with purple
And
eggs?
here they're yellow.
Tourists are coming from the capital again, right? I bet they've never
So there's at
seen
least some
purple
variation.
eggs, so I figure I could sell them for a lot. Maybe I can even make our village famous!
thought this out. But will they really sell? You know what they'd make, right? Purple fried eggs, purple omelets, purple egg fried rice. Hey, would you want to eat a purple omelet?
Strange things sell, right?
You don't have to be so mean just 'cause you can't think of a better idea.
Aww.
Oh, sorry. Here, let me help you.
Fine.
Go catch a whole barrel full of jewel beetles. If we feed them to my chickens, we'll get eggs with yolks like shining jewels. I really wouldn't want to be your chickens, but... okay.
What a carefree village.
But you know, this is what really makes humanity amazing to me. Attempting the impossible. Reaching for the stars, just as a matter of course.
Aye. Though we may stumble countless times on our way, we can achieve anything we put our minds to.
Attempting the impossible, huh?
That's all well and good, but there are some lines that should never be crossed. Purple eggs.
So yeah, I feel like if you could actually make purple eggs or something like that, we would have purple eggs as a novelty item somewhere, but we don't. So the degree of yellow-orange is like what we get. Alright, where's the bar? It's over here.
Yeah, it's right there.
The first building that is ever constructed in a new city is the pub.
Up, left, right, left.
Savid.
Oh, hi.
Well, hello, sailor.
Are you waiting for someone?
Nope. Just saying a prayer for someone.
Someone?
Let's go. Clearly, there aren't any bloodwings here.
You're just going to leave? I'm right here.
Everybody has times they need to be alone.
Fee.
Right. Coming. What do you think he was praying about?
Well, for one thing, he was drinking a bottle of thorny forest.
Oh my. The drink you share with your special someone when you're going to be married for life! How romantic!
But getting your hands on that stuff is no small feat. I can only hope I'll get a chance to taste it someday.
That must have had an important meaning for Savid. That's why you left him alone.
Don't read too much into it.
You're Velvet, right?
Huh, you must be the one who's seen the demon we're after. We saw a big snake-looking dragon fly over on the way here. Is that what you saw too?
Yes, that's the one. It nests at the top of the mountain in Aldina Plains.
We went to look ourselves. No dragon.
It only returns to its nest on rainy days.
Rainy days, you say?
Wait, look at that. It's a rainy day today.
Oh.
Oh, just look at what you went and made the weather gods do. This doesn't bode well. Not at all.
Thanks. We'll give it another shot.
Alright, I love the rain.
Everybody's just like chilling outside, like no big deal.
Yeah.
No one, like you think they'll be like.
Well,
"Run
these
for
guys are
cover."
under the cover. Yeah, they're great.
That's true. They're under the awning, but like, look at this
These
guy.
two are, old guy is still just out here. He's too busy making wine.
Maybe rain is an integral part of making wine.
Mhm.
That's what helps it go through the stone. How rude. They're never going to be able to get purple chickens if you keep stepping on the blueberries.
I know. We're going outside, right?
Yeah, I gotta go fight the dragon now that it's going to roost.
Hey there. Our meeting like this must be Providence, meow.
We're in a hurry. Save it, cats.
All the better, Meow. I've just stumbled upon a perfectly
Said
nifty
meow
piece of stone
sexily.
just for you.
What's it for?
Meow.
That's not a geoboard, is it? Bingo! I dug it out of some ruins, Meow. They were made by Norman Meowny years ago for surfing along Earth pulses, but I can't use it, so I figured I'd pawn it off on someone else who could, Meow.
Wait, Norman made this? That doesn't exactly inspire confidence.
Don't be so mean! We're capable of exceptional things! Sometimes. When a Norman speaks their own name, the board springs to life and whisks its masters away at top speed. They'll even plow right through weak demons. You can say it's our masterwork, even if we sorta stumbled on it by accident.
Huh. Well, then I apologize.
So we can ride this as long as we have Bienfu with us, right?
Well, kind of.
Do you have to use your true name to activate it?
Not my true name, no. My Norman name.
How many names do you got? Bienfalomule.
Norman
There
have
you
a
go.
separate name that goes something like Norman so-and-so. It's almost more a title than a name. Often the name has something to do with what they're good at. Something like attack, or chain, or aqua.
Right. You could say names like Bienfu and Grimoire are more like stage names. I actually don't know Bienfu's Norman name, but I can't wait to find out.
What is your name, Bienfu? Come on, out with it. We're in a hurry.
Norman Brave. Whoa, look at that!
Wait, Bienfu.
Your Norman name is Brave?
That is so deliciously absurd! Why do you think I've never told you before? At least the board works, Meow.
And if we get on this board, it'll move us around?
Well, about that. The board propels itself by pushing against Earth pulse flows. To do that, the board needs information on the flows. But this one here's a completely blank slate, Meow. First, you need to find the geotrees in each area. They serve as a conduit between the surface land and the Earth pulses, Meow. Once you've actually located a geotree, you can record that area's Earth pulse data into your geoboard, Meow.
Got it.
No, hoverboards was not something I expected this game to go. I did not expect this
All right
direction.
then. So long as we find more geotrees, we'll be able to use the geoboard to travel much more quickly.
Oh. We need power.
You gotta go play hot cold and find the things so we can fly.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Sure. Oh god. What the? Something's blowing. My neighbors are blowing something up.
I unleashed all my power.
What the?
Maybe I overdid it.
What a video game. Of course Velvet gets a skateboard.
Did not expect this to turn into Tony Hawk, did you?
No. How do I do a kickflip? Whoa! Whoa! I need to go. What is over here?
Eat your heart out, Final Fantasy. You can have your chocobos all you want, but you get a skateboard.
It's literally just a giant slab. Den of Demons. Okay. Alright, bye.
Laters.
Can't believe he's saying I'm not a powerful demon.
Well, that's going to come in handy.
Yeah, and it's a lot of fun to ride, too.
Griffin Hawk's Pro Skater HD.
I'm so worn out. I feel like I had to sprint the whole way here.
Huh. Seems like operating the board saps a lot of energy from Bienfu.
Even still, this board gives us a strategic advantage. Brave here will just have to bear a little exertion now and then.
Yeah, Brave. Buck up.
I believe in you. Be brave.
Ah! Stop calling me that!
So it's very sensitive.
Oh god.
Yeah, I could do tight turns. Gotta be very careful so I don't make chat dizzy. Or Ghoul dizzy. Whee. You know what? I want to see Laphicet ride this thing.
Oh, that's not gonna work. Hold on. Go back.
Oh, yeah.
It's just press Y on Laphicet.
This has always been my.
Follow me,
There we go. All right. This is how I ride skateboards. All right, let's see how Eisen does it. Oh yeah, Eisen, you know, just trying to be a cool pirate. See, Rokuro. So he got his. Oh my God, Rokuro. Okay, that's great. And let's see, Magilous. This is also pretty good. So casual.
Kind of prissy. She's got like the
Yeah,
one
I
arm off
know.
the side.
I mean, this is definitely Magilous. I'd expect nothing less. Ah! Oh my God!
Wow, I got womboed. Holy.
Holy shit! Oh God.
Okay. I haven't hit any of you. Leave me alone.
When did we last save? Quick, life bottle me, I'll run out. I could just go into Ultra Instinct mode and... There we go, alright. Holy crap.
Probably should throw some food on.
Yeah, let's eat.
One of it's surprising how I can.
Let's see how Eleanor rides.
Very well.
Basically, exactly like Eisen.
Nah, she looks like she's like struggling a little more to balance.
Mm-hmm.
Get her arms a little bit further out. She's a lot less comfortable.
Another chest? Oh, I don't think I have enough cat orbs. Yeah. Whoa.
There's the dragon! It's at the top of the mountain!
Tread lightly. Let's try not to provoke it.
Let's make sure that if we fight it in its home.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the safest place to fight things, where they're most comfortable.
Yes, absolutely. All these enemies just spawning right on top of me because we go too fast. Alright, up we go. We'll go get some more cat orbs.
Save.
Yeah, are we health-wise? Okay, we're all full health. We have eaten. Let's go. Yeah, this looks fine.
Baby dragon.
What a baby boss. Cheating. It's floating.
It looks so deadly. And just check out how much malevolence it's putting out.
Which means it's not a Therian.
Let's retreat. We've got no reason to pick a fight with something we can't handle.
I do.
Oh, you're up for it?
What? What are you doing? She's right. Fighting this creature is a good way to end up dead. Oh, sorry.
Well, no turning back now.
Alright.
Damn it, this wasn't part of the plan.
Yeah,
Ow.
Training like this doesn't come around every day.
Be on your guard. One wrong move and you're done for.
I know. That's
What the hell is that attack?
Ow. Yeah, maybe we should yeah, get some good equipment on.
Just once, I must go all out. um...
Dragon wings. Weakness, gray star, and fire. Alright, let's well, that's basically most of this. Yo, dragon. Excellent. Wait, what was the other one? Dragon wings. I don't think I have any wing stuff.
Swallow dance, I think.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, swallow dance. think these two, because they're water and like the element weaknesses, we do that.
Let's go for it.
I think I got those peach gels. Alright, good job, Rokuro. Oh!
Yep. This one definitely puts up a better fight than your average demon.
Is there any hope of actually defeating this thing?
I'll do whatever it takes. That's my way.
Go punch him. Yeah.
Zavid! Yeah. I see you're out for blood, as usual.
Oh, no.
You knew, didn't you, Eisen? Out of my way.
What? Are you protecting the dragon?
She's not a dragon!
Huh?
Back off, or I'll make you back off.
Do it. I'm not afraid. Yeah.
Damn, it got away. That hurts, babe. Here we hadn't seen each other in so long. Hold it. Is that dragon someone you knew? I told you, she's not a dragon.
So, it seems old Check Out My Pecs and the dragon have some kind of close ties.
Did I hear you right? We're talking about a dragon here.
I know what I said.
But how could that be?
When Malachim are tainted by malevolence, a dragon is what ultimately results.
So you're saying that dragon was a Moloch Zavid once knew?
She must be who he was praying for back in town.
Yeah, most likely.
But do Malachim put out malevolence like humans do?
No, not by themselves they don't. But if one remains in contact with humans or demons who do, it will eventually taint her, and she will become a dragon.
What about you, kiddo? You feel anything weird after you got thrown into the Earth Pulse at the Empyrean's throne?
I did, yeah.
Can't say I'm surprised. The air there was thick with malevolence being sent on its way to Enominat.
If I'd stayed there, I might be a dragon too.
Is having a vessel not enough to prevent a Moloch from transforming?
A vessel can reduce the effect, but not eliminate it. By stripping their Malachim of consciousness, the Abbey exorcists seem to be able to inhibit the transformation. But nothing in this world is guaranteed.
Can a dragon ever be changed back into a Moloch?
Nope. Just like with demons, there's no going back.
Do they still hold on to some part of who they were?
You saw that dragon. What do you think?
Well, that's...
But Zavid still won't kill it. Must be his creed at work.
Eisen, listen. Whatever business you and Zavid have with that dragon, I don't care. Do what you have to. But I won't tolerate you getting the rest of us involved in it again. Do I make myself clear?
You've got it.
Good. Now, let's get back to the Therian hunt. We'll regroup in Titania.
If what Eisen said is true, then could I wind up as a dragon someday?
Sounds
Or
pretty cool, to
Eisen
be
too?
honest.
I don't know.
I haven't played Zestiria. I have only ever played Vesperia and this for my Tales games. So, I have not. I know Zestiria is like a, is it a sequel, prequel?
This is a prequel to Zestiria, technically, but
Okay.
it's like same world, but there's like a lot of like little cameos. The Veed's a pretty major character in Zestiria.
Shall we be?
Eisen's sister is really big, but also Zestiria is not amazing and this game is, so to put it bluntly.
Is it like a story thing, gameplay thing?
A little bit of all of the above. They try a lot of interesting things in it, but a lot of them just do not work.
Okay, so where are we headed? Return to Titania. Okay.
I actually think making this a prequel to Zestiria was probably not a good idea for this game, just because Zestiria really wasn't very well received. It might have gotten actually like a much better sales rate if they set it in an unrelated world. Fairy's a little easier to kill than the frickin' Hornets are.
Yeah.
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
Back we go.
Yeah, for
again. Oh, it's a big. God, that's I think Magilous, my favorite Magilous line as we start. Yeah. No escape. Really, Magilous? You're gonna use your rainbow book for this?
I wish I had power like that.
Yeah, I bet you do, Eisen.
Are we going back to the town, or are we going...
Well, it said return to Titania, which...
Oh, okay. Yep, so...
Isn't that...
Yeah,
this way?
that's our military, yep, or
Yeah.
the prison.
Mm-hmm. So we're going. I also see a plant. Yeah, maybe we should divvy up these plants. Get some stat boosts. Oh. Got a lot of them. Still can't believe we have a freaking hoverboard. Oh, I can't hoverboard here. Oh. I need to find the Aether Current.
It'll show up on the map. It's the little blue marker, so it's just not on this area. There it is. There's the ether current.
There we go.
Toidles. Why is he outside of the thing?
Toidles.
Keeping tight circles. Oh, perfect timing, Eisen. I's got a letter for you.
A letter?
Did you get
We
a
just
reply
got
to
a
that letter you
letter.
sent? What's it say?
Let's see what it says.
I know everything that you've done. Repent for your horrendous deeds, you
Oh, it's from the
monster.
Jehovah's Witnesses.
What did
All
you
right.
do, Eisen?
Junk
No
mail.
idea. There's no sender written on here either.
Who would write something so awful?
Who cares? If I gave a damn about other people's feelings, I wouldn't be a pirate.
I suppose that's true.
Forget about it. What's the status of the other stuff?
The Palmier made it just fine. But we've run into some troubles finding the Nordals. My deepest apologies.
What are Nordals?
Nordals used to be given out by Empyrean temples. If you collect a set of 4, you'd find happiness. Oh, so they said. Nowadays, there's only 4 left. Red, blue, green, and black. Even worse, nobody hardly knows nothing about them.
Dolls of the Empyreans. Do you think they're like that one we saw of Aminoch in that shop in Isolt?
Kind of. But these are less gloomy looking and more, how can I describe it?
Something like a quiet radiance?
A quiet radiance.
I really wonder what they told. Just channel your inner Joey Wheeler.
Yeah.
Think I get it.
I'd never have pegged you as a collector of religious
You're Joey
crafts,
Wheeler and you
Eisen.
flail your arms
Think they'll
around
help
all the
keep the
time.
Reaper away?
Probably not. But in the off chance they actually work, they'll keep her safe.
Hey, that letter Eisen sent off earlier was addressed to a woman, wasn't it?
Our little Laphicet is growing up.
No, I wasn't implying she was his girlfriend. Her writing just seemed more mature, and...
It's nothing like that. She's my younger sister.
I didn't know you had a sister.
She's the only family I have left. She and I live apart for various reasons.
I'm guessing your death curse is one of them, huh?
Magilous!
So that's why. I'd be happy to help you look for those dolls, Eisen.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
Okay then. Thanks.
Let him go.
I saw Benwick and the other crew members get into a serious fight over whether cats or dogs were better. I don't get what the big deal is.
I can't believe you could say such a thing! No conflict is more perilous than the one that has dogged mankind since the dawn of civilization! In the shadow of every war are the battles of dog lovers and cat lovers. Between each side lies a divide, maybe not all that deep, but unbridgeable all the same. I'd say we're lucky that the squabble you saw didn't escalate into anything more serious.
I had no idea it was such a big deal. So what side do all of you fall on?
I am, without a doubt, a cat person. Cats and witches have a long history together.
Fair enough.
Personally, I prefer dogs because they can cohabit with humans while following rules. But I like cats too, because they're cute.
A woman of culture.
You, Rokuro?
Yeah, she's saying dogs are not cute.
But I like dogs even less. Always wagging their tails for their masters.
I feel the same way. Dogs will trade anything for food. Learning tricks, wagging their tails, getting friendly, and in time, even forgetting to howl.
I think that's too cynical. Dogs make efforts to please humans so that we can live together. They're friendly and compassionate creatures.
Then does that make you a cat person, Eisen?
Actually, I like squirrels best. When I lived with my sister, the nearby forest had lots of nice, fluffy squirrels that would let me pet them.
This isn't about squirrels. It's about cats and dogs. You have to pick a side.
If I had to choose, yeah, it'd be cats. There's something lovable about the way they act, especially when you spoil them. Reminds me a lot of my sister.
What about you, Velvet? Cats or dogs?
Dogs. They don't betray you.
You always have to be so serious, don't you?
So Velvet and Eleanor like dogs, while Magilous and Eisen prefer cats.
And Rokuro doesn't care for either one. That makes you our tiebreaker, kiddo. The fate of this showdown is in your hands.
It is?
Now that you're no longer the Abbey's dog, perhaps you're thinking of being one for Velvet's column?
What has that got to do with anything? We're just talking about which animal we like.
If you're getting so angry over this, he's going to have no choice but to pick dogs.
I just told you.
No more fighting! This is clearly getting out of hand, so why don't you all agree that you're Bienfu people and make up already?
Bienfu is basically a
Special
cat.
enough to have Bienfu people.
Because I can be loyal like a dog, but also do my own thing like a cat. If you pick me, everybody wins.
I don't think it works that way.
Oh, it's never settled. No.
Yo, we can hoverboard in town. What? How did I miss all these chests?
Must have gotten restocked.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
So someone goes around stocking these like vending machines, you know?
Why do I keep putting my stuff in these chests and they disappear? What is going on?
Okay, where are we going? Yeah,
Tanya.
There we go.
We have no other options.
Like, we will go to Tanya, or else.
Row your boat gently down the stream.
I like to think each of these boat journeys takes like 3 weeks real time.
I guess a dragon was a bit much to take on, even for the Reaper. You should get some rest.
We all should. I'll just get the crew started on readying the ship for our next departure.
All right, you go do that. Laphicet, you should get some rest too.
I'm fine. It's more important that I focus on finding an actual Therian this time. I'm going to take another try at sensing the Earth Pulse points.
You're as stubborn as ever, Fee.
Either current to the north there.
All right. Yeah, these are just ether currents. Absolutely. I'm gonna laugh if that was just for the docks.
What was that?
Rest for a while. Okay. Has a yeah. At least we can use it inside. Alright, it says rest for a while. I'm gonna go into this room then. This is dangerous, Velvet. I don't know where to go to rest.
Probably into the dungeon a little bit, I'm guessing.
Yeah. Need to get to the comfy point of the dungeon.
Yeah.
She wants to rest in her original prison cell. Ah!
Keep thinking Bienfu is an herb.
Yeah.
I just see like a little spot of red like next to them. I'm like,
Hey, Kuragane, let me ask you something.
More complaining, is it?
Oh, they got their own
Come on,
portraits.
don't be like that. Every time I turn around, Velvet or one of the pirates is telling me to go make some delivery to some island. I can never get a break.
Isn't that just a sign they think you're a dependable guy?
Maybe, but I don't see them sending you off on errands. It's like they take one look at your face and decide to leave you alone.
I don't have a face.
Oh, right, sorry.
Exactly.
A slip of the tongue.
Maybe you just don't know how much work I do around here. It's more than you think. Anything to do with iron, I do it. Making tools, repairing things. What do you take me for? Some kind of cheeky freeloader? I don't even have cheeks.
You're too funny. But doesn't it ever annoy you to have all these kids giving you orders?
I've spent my entire life thinking of nothing but forging swords. It's been centuries since I've interacted with youngsters like them. They can be a hassle, but at least...
Oh my god, he's blushing.
Yeah, that's what I thought at first. So I went along with whatever they asked. But I've been too
Don't
nice,
need a head to blush,
so they keep
apparently.
pushing work onto me. Maybe if I hadn't been so helpful, they would have stayed out of my face like they stay out of yours.
I don't have a face.
That's not the point. Aren't you even listening to what I'm saying here?
You need to make up your mind. You and I got on this ship alongside these people, who are putting themselves in great danger in order to live the lives of their choosing. If you don't like it, then go on and get off this ship with your tail between your legs.
Yeah, except I don't have a tail right now.
Oh, don't tell me that Ophelia. No. You just ruined Dial forever.
Dial the crocodile.
No.
Go rest in the deepest, darkest, dankest pit.
It's very convenient that you can open doors without getting off the skateboard.
Mm-hmm.
Don't push yourself too hard now, Laphicet. You hear me?
I hear you. I told everyone I could find the Therians, but I've only sent us to the wrong places. Aizen, is there any way to boost Amalok's powers?
I guess it's okay for me to tell you this. The majority of Malakim today have their consciousnesses sealed away to be used as mere tools for the exorcists. But originally, Malakim were beings who received prayers from people, and in return bestowed their blessings upon nature and mankind.
So you're saying that when humans pray to a Malak, the Malak receives great strength?
Yes. In general, at least. Some Malakim, like me, buck the system and bring about misfortune rather than divine grace.
Oh, that's unfortunate. But who would
That's
ever
unfortunate.
pray to
Alright,
me?
moving on.
Maybe you didn't lead us to any Therians, Fee, but it's not like we came back empty-handed. We found orichalcum to use against Shigure, and we also learned we can hold our own against a dragon.
Velvet,
So where should we go next, Fee?
Northgand! There's a big Earth Pulse point north of Helavis!
Works for me. Aizen?
We can leave whenever you want. Doesn't matter to me.
And I'm all set. Let's make our way to the harbor.
Which voice, Kirby?
When I say prayers, I don't mean outright worshipping. All
Laphicet?
I'm talking about are earnest thoughts and feelings directed at you.
I see. So I'm already receiving prayers then.
Alright, actually, let's see if there's anything up here while we're here. Never mind. There's nothing there. You know what? We're gonna do this.
Yeah, I'm still slowly working through Engage as well.
Is it any good?
Yeah, I actually, I like that it reminds me a lot more of, like, a GBA Fire Emblem than a lot of the more recent ones, which is nice. So, I still... I'm really conflicted on the character designs, because everyone outside of Alear actually really like how they look. But Alear just looks so silly that I can't get over it.
Is that the main character?
Yeah.
With the two-toned hair?
Let me make a new one.
Yeah.
What? Why? We already
The
installed
girl
it,
looks
and it
okay in
just
drawings, but like in motion, her eyes are different colors and it makes them look cross-eyed.
Unbearable squeak.
So you just like constantly have this like really stupid-looking character with just constantly looks cross-eyed.
Besides, anything we install is going to rust up.
And you
once
have
the
also this weird
sequence
effect
gets
where the
to
girl
it.
outside of the
More
cross looks okay from the front, but terrible from behind. And then the guy looks terrible from the front.
Not happening. I can't focus with that incessant squeaking. I can't work under these conditions.
Fine. You can make a new shutter. But make us a pot and pan while you're at it.
Can I also fix that autonomous hunter-killer anti-personnel spinning blade engine I made the
What?
other day?
That too? But you said you were satisfied with how it turned out.
I was at first, but when I thought about it, I realized I forgot to install an off switch. So, can I fix it?
God, yes! Fix it before it kills us all!
Great. Okay. Shutter first, then...
Spinning death machine first!
I do like there's a lot of like little things that it does really well though, like the animations for the characters. Like when you like hover their portraits, they all do like a little bit of like they all like move into their pose for their normal screenshot, which like adds a lot of character to all of them.
Like a live 2D thing they got.
Yeah, basically.
The next target is north of Helives, near the Faldes ruins. In light of everything we know, I'd say it's highly likely we'll find a Therian there.
Let's hope.
Then we should make our first stop, Port Helives.
With the mischief we got into last time, getting into the city might prove difficult.
Benwick, how are things in Helives right now?
That shipping guild that used to handle our mooring is pretty much toast. But for some reason, the Abbey isn't watching the port as much as they once were. Unfamiliar ships have been hauling in relief supplies, so if we pose as one of the transport ships, I think we can slip in. And if we divert some supplies to an unofficial channel, we might be able to secure a new mooring partner.
Smuggling in relief supplies for our own disaster. Cheeky bastards, aren't we?
It's what'll get us in.
That much is true. It's a plan.
Roger. I'll get right on it.
Oh, we got
Hey, Eleanor.
more skits.
Abbey exorcists don't pray to their tethered Malachim, do they?
You mean something besides our oaths?
An oath is a magical formula that grants you power in exchange for binding you to a rule, right?
Yes, though that is simplifying it a bit.
When Malachim receive human prayers, they bestow their blessings upon people and nature. Eisen told me that we Malachim grow stronger when humans pray to us.
Prayers and blessings? I've never heard of that. I used to think the same way as the other exorcists. Malachim are merely tools that allow us the use of arts.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
But Inominat is different. The exorcists all worship him. They have faith in his mighty power. And not only that, the people of this nation pray to the Empyrean for salvation, just as Artorias instructs them.
Ah, I get it now.
See the wheels turning, do you, kiddo?
Huh?
Artorias founded the Abbey within the existing Church of the Empyreans, so that he could direct the people's thoughts towards Inominat, so that even while they lionize Artorias as their savior, they are made aware of Inominat's presence behind him.
Everyone starts believing in Inominat. The prayers of the entire world go
It's
to
very
him,
Final Fantasy XIV.
becoming his power.
After the centuries-long decline of Empyrean worship, he becomes stronger than anyone today could imagine.
The pieces do fit. Oaths, prayers, blessings, the demon blight. So much in this world is affected by matters of the heart. They hold magical power, both effective and meddlesome.
We are truly going up against the rest of the entire world, aren't we?
Don't look so troubled, Eleanor. I'm gonna do my best to get stronger, so believe in me. I am a Moloch, after all.
Oh, Laphicet, you've become so brave so quickly.
Have I?
But you're still cute when you get embarrassed.
Hey, why is your face so red?
Huh? My face isn't red.
Oh, he's got glasses!
Oh my god, he wears reading glasses.
Hey, Eisen. What's it feel like to get a letter?
Of course he does.
I don't feel anything, nor do I want or need to. There's no joy in receiving these things.
Huh? Why not?
Don't be so shocked. Look, it's just an invoice from the turtles. What's the big deal anyway? Do you wish you get letters too?
Yeah. But I don't have anyone to send letters to. Let alone anyone who would send me any.
Laffy said, I've got a letter for you.
What? Really? Who could it be from? The sender is... Bienfu?
Yup, yup! You got a letter from yours truly! I figured you'd be wanting someone to send you a letter right about now, so I wrote one up for you. What do you think?
Aww.
You're happy, right?
Oh, yeah. Thanks, Bienfu.
I'll even read it for you. Dear Moloch Laffyset, I hope that this letter finds you in good health and high spirits. Thankfully, I'm doing well myself, with no major changes to report.
Bienfu's taking all this so seriously. It's so rare to actually see him like this.
As you're aware, I've been spending my days ironing Magilous' outfits, sewing her buttons, and washing her hat and tremendously long socks. Recently, however, I made the mistake of remarking to her that she might not have been quite as slender as she once was in her younger years. She hung me upside down from the roof in the middle of the cold. I nearly became a frozen Normansicle. It was so horrible that I couldn't stop my tears from flowing down my little cheeks.
There's the Bienfu we know and love.
But all you wrote about in that letter was yourself. And you even read it out loud yourself.
That's okay. Thanks, Bienfu. It feels nice to get a letter.
That's so kind of you to say. I think I might cry again.
We've loaded everything bound for Helaviz. With that much trade, I doubt anyone will suspect us.
Any idea who can give us cover for docking?
Not anyone in particular, but recently the power and influence of the Helaviz Fishermen's Guild has caught my eye.
The Fishermen's Guild, huh? Let's bring them some extra relief supplies. Fuel, drink, and as for the drink...
12-year-old amber draft. The sailors of Helaviz have an eye for the stuff.
You heard that from Dial, I take it. He's got a sharp eye.
He took a bottle in payments, but I say we turn a blind eye to it. We thought we were the best at this kind of thing, but having him around has been a real eye-opener.
Okay, but tell him if he takes a second, he'll pay for it. Eye for an eye.
Aye, aye. I'll keep an eye on him so he doesn't sneak off with another bottle.
The supplies are loaded. We can make for Helaviz whenever you want.
That was fast.
If we weren't hard workers, we wouldn't be sailors.
Here we go. Oh no. No! No! Why?
What's wrong, Kamoana?
She said she had a dream about her mom.
When Mommy saw me, she said I looked scary. That she didn't want a scary little girl like me.
Your mother would never say that, sweetheart.
But how can you be sure?
Well, how do I put it? I know because I know.
You're just lying to make me feel bad.
She is.
Oh my god.
Kamoana, don't cry.
Oh, this is the part I hate about little kids.
I'm not a little kid! I hate you, Velvet! I hate you!
That's right, let it all out.
Stop it! Stop it! Mommy! I saw my mommy! She didn't want me!
You know who this is? This is just a whiny Aquafina.
She managed to cry herself to sleep.
They're not rational creatures. Sometimes you just gotta let them cry it out.
You seem used to it.
I also
I guess you
greatly
could say
dislike
that.
Aquafina.
Fluffy usually kept himself together when he was younger. But when he was really little, he had times like this every now and then. And on that note, let's take off all we can.
God, she's so terrible.
My
Ghoul.
liege, Dial, I leave Kamoana in your care.
I'll do what I can, but kids as sweet and honest as her are harder to deal with than corrupt bureaucrats.
An outlaw prince and a talking lizard are no replacement for a mother.
Yeah, Aquafina is a musician slash actor with a very annoying voice. That just so happens to be in everything these days.
I do hope Kamoana isn't
Me
crying
too,
anymore.
Eleanor. Holy shit.
Yeah. Shush.
How long is it going to be before you send in another exorcist to replace Lady Teresa?
With these demons clamoring at our gates, none of us feel safe anymore.
You have our deepest sympathies, but we were sent here on a different mission.
That's what the last exorcist who came here said before leaving for the north. What could be up there that's worth all that attention?
Surely we're not all being punished by the Abbey for what happened with Medusa, are we?
That is not the case. Now, if you'll excuse us, we have business to attend to.
So the exorcists are just passing through town and heading straight north. Odd.
Yeah, we got our ass kicked on that expedition.
Ever since the Calamity showed up, everything's just gone to pot, I say.
Calamity? What do you mean?
I mean the demon who barged in and made a mess of our fair city. She's a nasty creature of pure evil, with an arm that eats anything that gets in her way.
Haven't you heard of her? The Calamity's been rampaging across the whole kingdom, not just here. Scant few have seen her and survived.
Huh. You don't say.
After the Calamity raised our ships and our port, the shipping guild fell apart, and our trade routes got poached by other ports. It's bad. The town relies on trade to make ends meet.
People are abandoning the city, and our streets are no longer safe. Not to mention the demon blight spreading again. Just the other day, a little kid turned into a demon. Just like that. What a world! What a world!
What have the exorcists been doing during all of this?
Well, Lady Teresa was in charge of this region, but she came up short against the Calamity and got a fat demotion for her troubles. Several new exorcists have been reassigned here, but once they arrive, they all traipse right off to the ruins up north.
This has to be Medusa's fault. If she hadn't gone and done something so stupid...
Medusa?
That's enough. This isn't something for outsiders to know.
You're right. Sorry. I'm really worried about what's going to come of this town.
It sounds like Hellofeast isn't what it used to be these days.
We need to ask around and find out more about what's going on here.
Agreed. Especially regarding the Abbey and those ruins. I'm also curious about this Medusa woman.
The ruins part makes sense, since the Earth Pulse point might be there. But why do you care who Medusa is?
Just a hunch. Something tells me she's worth looking into.
You're not gonna look into this Calamity chick? She sounds like a real terror.
Yeah, I think I'll pass. I already know plenty about what makes her tick.
Ah. How are you doing, Ghoul?
I'm doing alright.
Okay.
The demon attacks have ground
Just
trade
hanging
to a
out.
halt. But people are slowly starting to fish again.
Are you a fisherman too?
Aye. This town got swept up in the recent trade boom. But back when I was a young lad, this was a fishing port through and through. Ever since the shipping guild took over the docks, all of us fishermen got muscled out. Making this a commercial port has helped the town grow. But a lot of people weren't so happy with the guild.
It's too bad everyone couldn't just work together.
Once money gets involved, people change. That's true no matter what age you live in. The people know it's the ones making the money who lead the charge. But we follow anyway. It's human nature. I hope everyone changes their minds once we start rebuilding. But who knows what will happen.
Alright, we got another skit.
Are you all right, Madam Eleanor? Don't let those people get you down.
I'm fine. Thank you for your concern. But could you not do that thing where you blow air on me to dry my tears?
All right, I'll just pat your head then.
That won't be necessary either. But really, things are in a terrible state.
The town burned, the guild ruined, the abbey all but gone. It won't be a functioning port for some time.
You can't fault them for being upset. They had it real good here until we came along. Those Hellavesians were like spoiled children.
How so?
Elavise was once a tiny fishing village. The bountiful northern seas provided plenty enough fish to sustain their trade. But Flamestone gave them an easy way to get rich. And once they got a taste, they abandoned their old craft.
And now they're paying the price. But I've heard that the cooling temperature has covered half the northern sea in ice drift, making fishing much more difficult.
But the drifting ice carries tiny organisms, enriching the waters where it melts. The fish should be more plentiful than ever.
I suppose you may have a point.
We're ones to talk after what we did, but taking the easy path, then complaining as soon as it gets hard, that seems...
Spoiled, yes.
You said it, Laphicet.
I think my appetite's getting a little overindulgent, too.
That's not a bad thing. Just means you're healthy.
Giant squid come to these waters in this season. Should I ask Benwick to fish some up?
Yeah, and some normal octopuses, too.
They really love giving you all the skits at once.
They really do.
Us, isn't it?
Well, we've been waging war with the Abbey everywhere we go, and now we're about to take it to a new level.
If we pull the next Therian off of the Earth Pulse point, it'll likely be Kamoana's village all over again.
The same devastation?
Ooh. I wonder if there's something worse than calamity that they can call us.
This is no laughing matter.
People turn into demons in part due to their own malevolence. It's not like they're entirely innocent. But if there's someone out there who's being forced to act as Inominat's mouth, like Kamoana was, isn't saving them the right thing to do?
I cannot argue with that, but...
You don't have to worry. I'm the one who will devour the barrier. And I'm the one who will do what needs to be done.
Gee. Alright, where the heck is my hoverboard? Why can't I hoverboard in here?
We haven't found the ether current yet for the town.
There it is. There's the ether current.
Hey, do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Sorry, I'm busy. Try someone else.
You don't look very busy.
Chatty woman.
My name is Eleanor, and I'm an exorcist on patrol with the Abbey. I was wondering if I could solicit your honest opinion about how this town is being run.
Oh, I didn't realize there was an exorcist with you. Yes, please tell the Abbey we want Lady Teresa back. Her governance was
About
strict, it's true,
that.
but at least we could live in safety.
She's
Now,
not dead.
All the exorcists run off to the Faldi's ruins and leave us here in the lurch. They value some dusty, faraway ruins over the lives of the good, hardworking citizens here. It's just wrong. We've always been cooperative with the Abbey's demands, and now this is what we get in return.
I see. The Abbey appreciates your, candor. I'll pass your comments on to my superiors.
Because she's the same person.
First it was the sailors, and then even a small girl caught the demon blight. I was sure it was going to start spreading through this town as well, but then, after that incident, it just went poof and disappeared. I guess I was expecting a little more after hearing how contagious it was. I wonder what really causes it.
Who knows?
I heard of this one village in Eastgand where everyone caught it at once. It wiped out the entire town. I hope the Abbey develops a cure quickly. I can't wait for the day where we can live without fear.
She's almost there to uncovering the truth.
Poor Medusa.
Are you a friend of hers?
Yeah, she used to live just down the road from me. Medusa raised her daughter Diana all on her own. And then they up and murdered the girl.
Murdered? By whom?
The exorcists. Once Diana caught the demon blight, the damned Abbey exterminated her like a rat.
How cruel.
I felt just terrible, but I suppose there wasn't much else to be done with her. But Medusa, she hated the Abbey for what they'd done, so she barricaded herself inside the sanctuary. She just kept on screaming, all like, demons have feelings too.
What happened after that?
I wouldn't have been surprised to see her executed, but luckily, she was spared that much. An exorcist stopped the guard who was about to cut her down, said, "Don't kill her, she's receptive."
Receptive, huh?
I think that's their way of referring to her deep faith. Before all this, she was a real devout lady.
That was certainly kind of them.
Medusa really cherished her daughter. Can't much blame her for blowing up like that. But the Abbey, they don't care so much about feelings. Reason is all that matters to them. They don't take kindly to people disrupting their order.
It's up there. Gotta go around. What is this? There we go. I guess this one was a lot closer. If only I knew. Whee.
Just the person that restocks the treasure chest, I guess, got through here as well.
Yeah.
Reminds me of like Link running through towns and just breaking people's pots to steal their money.
Yeah, right.
Someone's like, "Oh, this will be a nice, safe place to hide my stuff."
Wait, talk to the promoter in Hell of Eves. Okay, we need to do that. Where is this thing on? Where the hell is this? It's just the middle of nowhere. Question mark, question mark, question mark. All right. Surely it's in the bar or something.
Yeah, probably. Actually, that makes sense.
Talk to you.
If
Another
you go
person
north
wearing
from
the same
Hellweeds,
clothes.
You'll come upon the Faldi's ruins, which are Abbey property. Mainly, it's used as a checkpoint for hauling ore that's extracted out of Mount Killerhouse. But between you and me, I hear the Abbey also uses it as a prison camp.
A prison camp? Are they capturing demons?
Heavens no! The demons they kill on sight. No, these prisoners are human criminals. Not long ago, this woman killed someone and locked herself up in the sanctuary. I hear she got hauled off to the camp.
Why do you think the Abbey would use the ruins for a prison camp?
Who knows? Maybe they need a place to deal out their harshest punishments. The Abbey's not known to be forgiving after all. But these are just nasty rumors I heard. Of course, I don't believe a word of it.
Oh, Renee, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it.
It's a book titled Words and Deeds of the Hero King. The king declared, "My people, you must always live with great vigor and hold hope for the world and for our future. Man can turn reason into disorder, but also can we surpass it? Our true power is in transcending the possible to achieve the ideal. My people, you must live without hesitation. Hold hope in your hearts. Hold hope for tomorrow."
Transcending the possible to achieve the ideal.
Lord Artorius, I have successfully translated all of
look
the
at that
documents
outfit.
left by your predecessor.
Forgot about this.
However, I have concluded that, for the time being, it is impossible to form pacts with all 4 Empyreans.
As I feared. Not even my predecessor could achieve more than 2. I suppose using the 5th Empyrean is my only option.
Is that even acceptable? Doing so would require...
I will do whatever needs to be done. I betray.
Audio? Hello?
Hands. For a time, I thought I could bear the weight of my sins and go on living, with Celica by my side. But now, she's gone.
Yes.
Man can turn reason into disorder, but also can we surpass it? Our true power is in transcending the possible to achieve the ideal. I must bring about the ideal world. I couldn't protect the people I loved, but this, at least, I will accomplish.
Arthur?
Huh? What is it, Velvet?
Were you just talking to someone?
No, I was just thinking out loud.
Oh, okay. I finished making dinner. Tonight is prickle
You sound so happy.
Plenty of meat, but not too heavy.
Sounds great. Let's hurry on back home then.
Happy Velvet.
I don't know exactly what all that means, but it kinda sounds nice.
I suppose. Actually, it doesn't make much sense to me either. It's too dense for me.
Alright, where is the menagerie person?
The most important part of this.
This is the most... Okay, this looks important. This is probably it.
Hi! I was wondering if you
Yes, here we go.
show. What do you say?
Sounds good to me. Just try and keep it low-key. I don't want to attract the Abbey's attention.
That's a tall order. Wherever we go, the boy and I have him rolling in the aisles.
The boy? Wait, you mean me?
I sure do. I'll play the straight man, you play the funny one. Don't sweat it. Even if you mess up, you'll be adorable. The audience will just lap it up. Did you memorize the script I wrote you?
Yeah, I think so.
Hey, you do better than
You
Velvet.
could do it. But if you merely follow the script and adhere to its every word, you won't be very funny. You need to ad-lib in your own style. For you, that's buttering up the audience and winning them over.
Ad-lib? I'm not sure I can do that.
I have faith in you, kiddo. You're gonna discover a part of you that
I feel
you
like
never knew
Rokuro would be
existed.
great at
Just
this.
focus on finding ways to charm our audience.
Okay.
Just be a total himbo.
do.
Just
All
kidding.
right, then let's get this show rolling. Hi there! We're a boy and his witch, your partners in comedy today! Magicazam!
We're still new to the comedy business, but we'll do our best to give you a memorable show. I'm Fee, the cute one, and this blustering witch is...
Magilous! Wait, who are you calling blustering?
Meow! Sorry, I just suddenly felt like doing an imitation.
An imitation? Like, of a cat?
Not just any cat, a nearby cat. Meow!
You're losing them. Time to go on our charm offensive.
Roll with it, kiddo. Every slip up is just a new opportunity in disguise.
See? It's supposed to be a pun on how
Oh god, you don't explain it.
near is pronounced. I didn't actually hear a nearby cat meow like that or anything.
He's explaining the joke? Are you going crazy, Laphicet? What good does explaining a bad joke do?
But you told me to ad-lib to try and win our audience over, didn't you? I figured maybe if I explained it to them, they'd get the joke and find it funny.
Just stop.
Oh, we're laughing in this
Joke
call.
that way, it's just going to be sad.
I don't mind that. I'm not afraid of messing things up. I just want to make sure our audience feels valued.
No, you have the right idea, but...
I guess I should mention, Magilou's the one who came up with the script. She just made me come and act it out.
I don't care if it made the audience happy, you just sold me out! I can't work with you like this. No way!
Success! Yeah.
I'd say we got a lot of ad-libbing into our routine today. How was the show?
I'll just say one thing. You need a better writer.
It wasn't me.
Now we have demons rampaging through our towns. Northgan's really had a string of bad luck. The weather's gotten even colder. Mercio's port is blocked by an ice drift, and hardly anyone sails the North Seas anymore.
But relief supplies have made it up here, right?
It may fill our bellies, but not our hearts.
Huh?
If the Abbey truly wants to save this town, there's something we need more than food or gold. Lady Teresa! If only I could be pierced once more by those fierce, ice-cold eyes. Oh, punish me, Teresa, my love!
Wow.
Can we make it so that he doesn't get any more supplies?
Lady Teresa, my life is for you.
Wow.
Alright, let's get out of here. Let me see what's upstairs first. Yeah.
I know this town's in the middle of a bunch of snow, but can we just burn the inn?
You know, I think we need to clear out the entire town.
Just in case.
Just in case,
Spread into
yeah.
the city now.
Scary times.
Well, the one who caught it was a little girl, so they were able to deal with her before anything bad happened. But the
How did
problem
they deal with
was
her?
that the demon girl's mother tried to hide her.
That's only human nature.
These are dangerous times. We dare not let our emotions control us. One person's selfishness could endanger the entire community.
Oh, right.
Thankfully, an upstanding citizen noticed something suspicious and reported the child to the Abbey, but the mother went mad and killed him in retribution. And what makes it all the more lurid is, I heard the man she killed was a fellow she was actually thinking about marrying. The daughter had been dead set against her mother remarrying. You can taste the irony.
That's horrible.
She had it coming. If there's anything worse than demons, it's people who can't control themselves.
So, Diana was a girl-turned-demon who was killed by an exorcist. And her mother Medissa hated the Abbey for it. And the Abbey is using the Faldi's ruins up north as a prison camp.
It's a lot like what happened to Kamawana, isn't it?
It's natural for a mother to love her own child. To make that
I really wish we finished
What
the
I'm
job with
curious
Kamawana.
about is the use of the word receptive to describe Medissa.
Surely we
So
can just grab
long
the
as
next
there is
Therian
one
that gets
receptive to
reincarnated,
divine
right?
Yeah,
Therian shall be
let's
forever
skip this
reborn.
one.
If our interpretation of that ancient book is right, it likely means she's receptive to Inominat's power.
Meaning they brought Medissa to those ruins where there's an Earth Pulse point, and then they made her into a Therian.
That would certainly put all the pieces together, yep. Plus, if this Therian the Abbey created already hates them, that's all the better for us.
Yeah, I imagine she'd be willing to work with us. Although, it sounds almost too easy. Did I jinx it? I just jinxed it, didn't I?
Probably, but we won't find out until we try.
True. Let's head for the ruins.
And don't worry, you totally jinxed it.
Alright.
The Faldi's ruins are north of Helavis. The Earth Pulse point is to the north, too. Probably in the very same place.
Let's get our flying ability.
Oh, plant 2.
Got it. Got another skip.
Eloise is different now, isn't it?
Maybe, but you've changed too.
True. When I first met all of you, I never could have imagined I would go on such a journey.
I could barely even think then. But then Velvet let me keep this compass. And Aizen and Rokuro taught me to be myself.
They certainly did.
And look at Dial. He's a regular part of the Von Altia's crew now.
Even Restless Bienfu and Grimoire are now part
Dial
of that merry band.
Crocodile.
Hey, aren't you forgetting someone?
No.
Oh, and the prince and his hawk, and Korogane and Kamawana are with us.
Listen,
He's
I'm
so
got
happy
more part of
too.
this tale than any of them.
Hush. Whatever I'd say, you'd say doesn't matter to you.
At last you begin to understand me. Magic Kazam.
Achoo! I didn't think Northgand would be this cold.
But Northgand was Teresa's territory. Wouldn't you have been here with her?
I think having my awareness controlled meant my senses were dulled as well.
I see. But the cold doesn't seem to be bothering Aizen at all. In fact, everyone else seems comfortable here.
If you shiver at these temperatures, you'll never make it on the high seas.
In my youth, I practiced the blade under the blazing sun.
He said he
and through
practiced the
raging
blade. Oh
blizzards.
my god.
Besides, when I turned into a demon, extreme temperatures ceased to affect me.
The same thing happened to me. I used to hate winter. So that's some good luck.
But what of yourself? You seem to be handling it just fine.
I'm freezing, actually. I don't know how you stand it.
I loathe the cold more than anything. That's why I've armed myself with a secret weapon. I've stuck thin, yet powerful, Cuckoo brand hand warmers all over myself. I even packed them in my shoes.
Really? That sounds amazing.
I'm willing to share, if you act like a dove. What? Go cuckoo, like a dove.
Please share your cuckoo warmers with me. Cuckoo.
You're no velvet, that's for sure.
That was pretty good. This is it, right?
Yes.
All right.
Look, no guards. I think it's a good thing or a bad thing.
I'd say good. We can march straight in.
There's the guards. They're just standing there.
Those are no guards. That's a demon.
There sure are a lot of Malakim posted here.
They're probably here to protect the Therian, right?
One would assume.
The exorcist controlling them can't be far then. Be careful.
Damn it. 320. Now we'll come back for that, maybe. You'll have to remind me, Ghoul, if I'm gonna forget.
Oh god. I thought that bat was gonna get us for a second. Go back when we have 300 and when we have our skateboard working.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, it's one of these thingies. Was that really necessary?
Completely.
The these ruins. This feels like a sad place.
Sad? In what way?
Sorrow permeates this place. As if left behind by people who suffered torment and death. I guess that's a weird impression to get by just looking at some ruins, huh?
I'd trust my feelings if I were you. They'll often lead you to the truth of things. Besides, what you're feeling would explain a thing or two about these ruins.
It would?
Rather than attempting to impress visitors with beauty and opulence, the building and its passageways were built with strength and stability in mind. And that means...
They were anticipating volcanic earthquakes. And they expected that someone might turn violent in these passageways.
Not a bad observation. And what would bring such savage people to these halls? Surely they weren't just passing through.
Then this passage must have led to somewhere. Some room or structure deeper within. A prison for the worst criminals. Or maybe a battle arena.
And that's what gave you a sense of sadness.
If it was an arena, then treasure for the victors might be hidden away somewhere.
Why would it be hidden?
Well, those fighter types might not have been all that nice. And the people who built this place seem to have been the cautious type.
Hidden treasure, huh? Where do you think...
Save your speculation for another day, you two. We have a Therian to find.
Right. Sorry.
So, about that treasure.
Eisen!
Ugh. We'll talk about this later, Laphicet.
We'll find
right.
it. We'll find it. I believe. Oh no, rocks! My enemy. You're supposed to be like zombies?
I guess so.
This Nordal. It looks a lot like Grimoire and Bienfu, but there's something different about it that I can't quite put my finger on.
I agree. Those two are positively gloomy, but this doll seems calming, yet glamorous too.
Like I said, a quiet radiance.
Yeah.
You think so? I think it's more lethargic or absent-minded. Like it can't tell what's going on in its head. Either way, I'm 1,000 times cuter than that thing.
What's cute about you? People who keep their faces covered are creepy.
I don't know. There's definitely something off about it. It's charming, but a little ominous. Like I can never entirely be at ease around it, if that makes sense.
You think so? Actually, I think it's cute. It reminds me of a little baby.
You think this looks like a baby?
I remember when my sister was about as small as that doll. She had the tiniest little hands, and she tried to grip my pinky as best she could.
Really?
I'd take my pinky with her fingers wrapped around it and poke her cheek, and she'd just be all smiles. I swore to myself I'd always do whatever I could to protect her. Once she got a little older and started fixing meals, lots of weird things began to happen around us. Wherever we went, she was in danger. Demons attacked us. A dragon tried to kidnap her. That's when I first realized what it was that I carried. That the cause of all my sister's pain was my blessing, my Reaper's curse.
So, you left her behind and went on your search for a way to break the curse.
Right. And that's when I met Eifried. It was from him that I first heard about the Nordals. He thought the stories about them were all just baseless rumors.
I guess we'll never know for sure unless we gather them all. But
What is it?
I think something good will happen once they're all together.
Why do you say that?
Well, because we found this doll,
You shared some of your past with us. That makes me kind of happy.
Aw, he's such
So
a
I think
sweetheart.
we should get the other 3, so more happy stuff happens.
Hard to argue with you there.
Alright, 1 down. 3 to go. Fine.
Oh, jeez.
It's all good.
That was a heck of a
You know,
jump
let's,
scare.
let's kill this guy.
You're strong, but I'm strong.
Break up the flow a little bit. There we go. Easy.
Not even worth my time.
Alright, slot me back onto my slot, by the way.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
There we go.
Get the Magilous in here.
Fine.
I'll join your little combat crew.
Okay, so we went the wrong way, but we found the doll.
I call that a success.
Let's go the other way. Needlessly light the 2 torches right next to the door to get in. Just busy work.
It's about lore and flavor.
Let's go in here first. Gondor calls raid. Ah, there we go.
Either current.
Yo, and the chest. The door is sealed shut by an unknown force. Yeah. Now we move in.
Oh, jeez.
They keep on spawning right there.
I think they're teleporting is what they're doing.
Yeah. Game doesn't like me cheating. Oh, now I gotta go the long way around. I see how it is, game.
I just wanted to show you how to make it work first.
Haha. Yeah, got around. Oh, I missed. Oh! It's fine.
That's failed successfully.
What? Wait. Did I not already do that one?
Nope, you gotta go around and unlock to the door now, probably.
Oh!
Woo, it's a biggie!
why I was avoiding these guys. I could just tell they're gonna be a pain. There we go.
That wasn't worth the effort.
I know. Look at all these items we got. Gotta go find more fire rooms. I want these orbs.
There's that many of them defending that? Really? You'd think they would spread out a little bit there.
I don't have time to kill all these guys.
Maybe that's what they were trying to do. They were trying to, if we put 3 of us in the same room, Velvet won't kill us.
I mean, I wouldn't kill them if they would just ignore me. Like, just go stand away. That'd be good. This isn't your story, demons. I guess these are Molochs?
I don't know.
Has Medusa been
Because said the
happy?
exorcists
She's
were
gone.
controlling them?
It looks like letting her in on the truth worked as well as we thought it might.
Good. Maybe she'll be easier to control now.
Halt! Who are you?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not fair.
Oh, they are Moloch. Okay.
Uh-oh. I pressed the wrong button.
Oh, I got womboed there.
Oh, yeah. Heck. Ow.
Yeah, we need to keep the mages from doing stuff. I totally guarded that. Oh, I was the only one left.
Yep.
One of my...
Alright, let's focus someone. The mages? The spirits? Were those causing the problem?
The exorcists were actually the ones that were doing it for me.
Alright, let's kill this idiot. Ow.
Okay. Please undo the stun on me. Never mind.
Yes.
We die.
I just got womboed.
Holy cow.
Let's get Eleanor
Eleanor
in here.
Hume, reporting for duty.
There's so many of them. They hit hard too. What is the least health?
I forget, like, I can't expect to get heals. I got womboed as well. I was gonna make sure I attack the exact same target as you every time. So.
Oh my god, just let me move.
Let's get some of those gels. Alright, you're over here? Alright. Okay, there's some of them down.
Okay. Oh shoot, our party's down.
I'll just run around to get us some some time. Ow! Oh, you got paralyzed.
Gosh, finally.
God, die. Ah. Break soul, dragon dive. Hold RT with 3 or more souls while aerial during draconic dive to activate. God, this is getting way too complicated for me.
No, this is me. This is just me.
So,
Basically, I get my
Melissa really
follow-up
is
attack
here.
now.
But what's this about the truth and controlling her?
Well, hopefully we don't need to use too many life bottles in the next fight.
No.
Oh, jeez. So we murdered them, right? They're dead.
Yeah, they're dead. Life bottle?
force.
No.
How many do we have?
We have 4. 3.
3 left. Okay, I'll have to do.
If we have to, we use an all divide.
What's an all divide?
It has the damage you deal and take for a fight.
Oh. Stupid game. All right, let's cook. Sure.
Food's ready.
Oh, please.
Hey, got a life bottle. Okay, let's use some of these herbs. Increases defense by 3. You have no defense. No. Should I give some to you?
Whatever you want to do, they are your herbs.
Oh. Give them in. Wait, was that it? Were those the only
No,
herbs?
right bumper. Right bumper. I think it'll be under consumables. All new.
So let's give some focus to Magilous.
Alright.
Alright, there we go. We got some stats. we are better equipped than we were. So much busy work, Ghoul. Let's go over here first before we go in.
Oh, this is the area that was sealed by the unknown force.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Alright, we're good.
Skateboard back in.
What a funny mechanic. Here we go.
A barrier. She's a Therian.
Third time's the charm, eh, kid?
Yeah.
Yummy barrier. What an outfit.
You're Medusa?
I am. And who might you be?
We're like you. We carry grudges against the Abbey. And Shepherd Artorias.
It's gonna be okay. We came to get you out of here, Medusa.
There's no escape.
What? Please, don't give up. I can...
No, you don't understand. There's no escape for you. If you dare sully Shepherd Artorias' ideals and the light the Abbey shines upon the world, I will kill you all!
She got snakes.
Why are you doing this?
She's the Abbey's lucky now. Way to jinx it, Rokuro.
They just keep coming.
That snake woman keeps summoning them. If we don't go after her directly, there'll be no end to it.
Your left hand. Don't tell me you're the calamity.
Her outfit is so strange.
Why fight for the Abbey after they forced you to become a Therian?
They didn't. I became one of my own free will.
But your daughter, slain at an exorcist's hands. You must hate the Abbey for that, don't you?
Oh, I feel hate. Toward a world where demons spawn from the people's malevolence.
You know about malevolence?
The exorcist told me the truth. Diana turned into a demon because of the malevolence she radiated. I knew what I had to do. Become a Therian, and devour malevolence so that such a tragedy would never repeat itself. It matters not what dreadful form my body may take. I will revive Enominat and change this wretched world!
If that's how it is, fine. We'll take you by
Well, this looks fun. Alright, I guess we go for the ads first.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Weak to hidden arts.
All the ones at the bottom are all hidden arts.
Going to end this! Her death will not be in vain!
This woman, she's just a grieving mother. It doesn't matter. Crush them all!
Nice. So slow. Oh, ow.
The heck out of her there.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm doing quite a bit of damage this time.
Yeah, this.
Oh shit! She.
Whoa!
Just as I said something, yeah, she's like, oh no. I think we've ignored the snakes too long. Ow, oh shit! I use a peach gel. I have status elements. Great, I can't.
You gotta use a panacea on yourself.
God damn it.
Oh.
I think I put it on the wrong person because it never came out.
A little longer. We got 2 of these left.
Yeah, I instantly get stunned. God, I hate it. Damn it. Okay, last one. She's almost dead. Okay, well, she's down. There we go. All right.
Yeah.
That was way easier than the Exorcist earlier on.
It's over.
I know.
Curse you, Lord of Calamity.
Lord of Calamity?
That's the name of the demon lord who will bring about the age of chaos. The unrepentant embodiment of malevolence, whose blind pursuit of self-gratification will rain destruction upon the world. The irredeemable, uncontrollable personification of human sins. An evil like you.
Demon, Therian, Lord of Calamity. Call me whatever you like. But if I'm the supposed Lord of Demons, then you're just a minion to be used as I please. Nothing more.
No, I refuse. What happened to my Diana was my fault. That's why I will fight you until my dying breath!
Stop!
Don't get in my way!
No! Enough mothers have died. I won't let you join them! Eleanor and Kamawana, they both lost their mothers too. It's a terrible thing.
Kamawana?
A little girl that the Abbey forcefully made into a Therian. Her mother tried to save her, but she failed. All she could do was to offer her own life to fill her child's empty stomach.
Kamawana's been crying ever since. She misses her mother. If you
I
die
know.
Here,
Can you
I
come
can
back
only
and be her
imagine how
mom so she'll
sad
shut
that
up?
would make your Diana.
Diana!
You don't need me anymore, Mom. I get it. You love this new dad more than your own daughter!
Aw.
No, honey. I did it for you. But you really thought I stopped loving you. And the malevolence made you into a demon. It's all my fault. I'm so sorry. Forgive me, Diana.
Medusa.
She'll be all right. She's just unconscious.
I guess it makes sense they have the person named Medusa be the
Let's
snake
grab her and
girl.
haul her back.
Yeah.
I'll
That one's
place
a little
her under
easier than
binding,
Dial.
just in case.
Gotta hand it to the Abbey. Very resourceful, taking advantage of Medusa's regrets like that. Making her into a Therian who would do their bidding. It's just so cruel. Who cares? Reason above all, no? It's true. The way I feel goes against all reason. There's no telling what'll happen to Heliphys once we take Medusa out of here. And yet I'm doing exactly that, all on account of my own hang-ups. Even crushing Medusa's honest resolve.
According to reason, malevolence is the fault of the individual. You assume no responsibility or guilt for what happens to them.
I refuse to turn a blind eye to the consequences of my actions. I chose this path to seek the truth, not to deny it. If I'm to betray reason, then that is the very least I should do.
You're too much, you know that? You and Medusa both. Quit overthinking things. Just blame all the suffering on the Lord of Calamity. Makes life easier.
Velvet,
I'm not trying to cheer you up. I'm just saying it doesn't bother me. Whatever's coming, I can handle it.
We did it! Alright, I say we get out of this dungeon and then,
Call it a night.
call it a night, yeah.
Yeah.
We've
think
made
so
some good
as well.
progress.
We did. We got past 2 bosses. A pot.
The pot was very formidable.
And then we got our next Therian.
How many more
This one
Therians
has
do we
a-
need to get?
It's what? It's Velvet, the Bug, the Hawk, Kamoana, Medusa. 2 more?
2 more, and then we can go back to where it all began, according to my prediction. Where we then go into another dimension.
Isekai'd off to another world.
That's why I called day 1.
No,
Ghost Strike's got it on copy paste.
Oh, it is that way. Nope, not that way.
Oh shit.
Woo, that's a biggie.
Oh. Where am I?
I think you should run.
Oh.
I enter the fray.
This is harder than the boss. Looks like they're not on you right now.
Oh, shoot. I didn't want to target that guy. Killed that.
Shit.
Oh, heck.
And we can't take control of the AI, right?
No. Magilous!
Yo, you keep doing whatever you're doing, Magilous. Where was this before?
The worst thing is we can't even really see what's going on.
Yeah, I know. Oh no. She's getting hacked. She can't get any casts off. Well, this is fun. This is bad, isn't it?
Find out. Okay.
We're all the way back. We have to do the boss again, don't we?
No, hit the button.
Hit the what
Not
button?
that button. The one that like checks what the next mission is. We do have to do the boss again.
You know what?
That's a problem for next week.
That's a problem for next time. All right, we're gonna come back out here and save next time. All right, we did it! Hooray! Thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll act like this never happened next time.
Can you believe we're about to fight a boss we've never seen before?
Yeah, I know. I bet her name is Medusa. I bet she's gonna be like a giant snake. You know. We'll see. We'll see. Stay tuned next time. We'll find out. Have a good one, everybody. Bye.